Test, test. That was weird. Oh yeah, shame on you for not liking. Like it, like it, like it. You can't stand the idea of not being in control. False. Very human, by the way. False. I was guilty of it also. False. Are you gonna request up and prove God, or are you just gonna stay in chat like I said you were going to? See what I mean? You're doing exactly what I said you were gonna do. Just a coward. 1 Peter 3:15. Read your Bible. I have. Give it a shot, old man. Put your money where your mouth is. What are you doing, Freya? Oh, you're taking my mic with you. I'll take that back. Thank you. Who all's live right now? Let's see. Kitty wants to steal the show. Pretty much. Oh yeah, of course I have a cat. Cats are awesome. Alright, Bible Guys live. Return is live. No one else. Bet. Dibs. I called dibs on all the theists. Alright. Let's do this thing today. Let's go ahead and get the YouTube call in ready since we don't have any takers on TikToks yet. Cat is forcing me to pet her. Yeah. Stay down. What's my sign? I'm a Virgo. Yeah, we got a little Freya. Oh, little Freya. Let her control the stream, right? Sure he does. Cats are the best. Oh, Catholics requested. All right. What's up, man?
Hello, hi,
What you got for us today?
good afternoon. Yeah, so your cat's name is Freya.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to cats and dogs, are you able to differentiate between the two based on their different characteristics?
Yep. What's your point?
And do you have positive belief right now that you're the cause of the Big Bang, the expansion of the universe, all the galaxy stars, pulsars, black holes, quasars, all the atoms in the universe, everybody else on Earth, the Earth itself, etc., etc.?
Depending on the way we look at it, yeah, actually.
Oh, okay. Notice everyone, he thinks that he caused the Big Bang.
It's
We
not what I
have him
said.
to thank for the Big Bang. This is how stupid atheists are. You have a good day,
Yeah, it's
stupid
not what I said.
atheists.
So we actually are stardust, and nothing
Oh, I
that
didn't ask
can't
if you were
exist.
stardust. I said, are you
All
the
things that
cause of
exist
the Big
are
Bang?
something.
You
All
personally.
things that exist are attributes
See,
of the
he's not going to answer
universe.
the
So,
question.
to
He's
some
not going to
degree,
answer the
we
question.
are the universe. And in that
Oh, so
perspective,
he's not.
yes.
I'm talking about you individually.
So, me as an individual human, no, I did not create it.
Thank you. Finally got an answer from him. It's like pulling
Would
teeth.
you like to
Well, I
have an
want to
actual
thank you for
Would you like to have an actual conversation, or are you just an arrogant douche?
Well, I just want to thank you for the answers you provided to my question,
I
because
didn't
to
say
my
anything
two
wrong.
questions, that is, because you actually admitted that God exists, and I'll connect the dots for you. So if
If
you
you want
look
to
up the
call the
word
universe God, you
intelligibility,
can.
you'll see that it's called the state of being intelligible. And if you look that up, you'll see that it does not exist as a physical, concrete thing, but instead an abstract thing. And if you look up abstract things, you'll see that it necessitates a mind. So since you root out your mind as being the cause for all things outside of yourself with regards to ontological intelligibility, with regards to anything and everything that's intelligible to you, to me, and to everyone else, then obviously the only mind that could be the cause for it, since it's omniscient, omnipotent, and all-knowing, and et cetera, et cetera, would be the mind of God. So I want to thank you for admitting that God exists today. You have a good day, sir.
So you just presuppose that the universe has a mind. Oh, he ran. Yeah, no, you just presuppose that the universe has a mind and didn't demonstrate that in any way. So you didn't have any sort of an argument except for being a dumbass. Books are free at your nearest library. Go open one. And yes, you are correct that abstract concepts are only known by those of a mind. That doesn't mean that things do not exist objectively. The universe is objective. It doesn't have a mind. So your argument fell on its face so fast you had to run before anyone critiqued it because you know how stupid your argument was. He's probably on the next stream trolling right now too. That's the funny part. Dude ran his script and ran. He's a flat earther too? Ah, that makes sense. He is dumb. Well, he's not just dumb, he's a coward. If you were willing to like sit and have a conversation, he'd probably be an atheist. You know the cool thing about hating the live bad is you can fuck off because it's the internet. You can swipe on to the next stream. That's the cool one. What's up, sober? We got a lot longer to stream today. I think we'll do a good 4-hour stream today. See how many calls we can get in. Dude, I need to get a cover for her litter box because holy crap. The litter that I have, woo! That stuff is chemically strong. Oh, yeah? God, I love cats. Oh, I missed having a cat. You won't be able to be on panel? Damn. You'll join. I know you will. Hell yeah, Midnight. Wow. Ooh, it's making my nose burn. The first law of thermodynamics, energy not being able to be created, proves that God created energy, bruh. No. This phrase spent like 15 minutes slinging the litter around after using it. Yep. She slings it. Yeah, I need to get a top for the box. I have 2 cats, and one of them stands in the litter box and pees out the door. I haven't figured out which one yet. That's funny. Bad Matt is having a hard time today. You a little bit angry there, little boy. Is your toxic masculinity coming out? Got a cover for my litter box because my cat would put it all over the floor when she was digging. Yep. Yeah, Freya does that. Yeah, I figured I'll probably go get one tomorrow. I believe God is just the universe energy being recycled over and over again, not any like thing. Yeah, I have nothing wrong with that belief. Like, I have nothing against believing Spinoza's God or energy as God. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when you call the universe a God, because capital G is a triomni all-powerful creator of the universe, which the universe obviously is not the all-powerful triomni creator of the universe. That's kind of absurd. And then lowercase g is going to be deities that have say in interaction over people and morals and whatnot. And it's still, again, the universe doesn't have a mind. Energy doesn't have a mind. So, like, to call energy, to call the universe actually God, I think is a little bit ridiculous, but I don't have anything against it. Yeah, no, I don't use the capital. I don't think it's deep enough for a capital even. Yeah, I always use lowercase g. Laws in physics are not laws. I mean, we call them laws. They're descriptions of the universe and that things are doing things. That the universe does stuff. Aren't we all, Malice? Bruh, I can give you all of the tests that we have done for abiogenesis, but you believe in it too. You believe that man was made from dirt, which is abiogenesis. I'm sober. The American spirits. That's funny. Yeah, I thought Malice was talking about you too, dude. Is that THC? No, I don't smoke that. See, we got a lot of chatters, but no one's requesting up. How are we supposed to have some conversations if no one's requesting up? Guys, in your Bible, turn to 1 Peter 3:15 real quick. Let's do some Bible study real quick. 1 Peter 3:15, everyone got your Bibles? Turn to your Bible, 1 Peter 3:15. When asked for why you believe and why you have the hope that you do, you are to give a reason. You are to answer with respect and kindness. Also, open up your Bibles to 2 Kings, where he slaughters a bunch of children with 2 bears. Anyways, I don't know who said that. Christian host. No, a lot of atheists actually started out as Christian, and then when they read their Bible, they were like, hey, that doesn't work. And they became atheists because logic and critical thinking doesn't allow indoctrination. What's up, Contra? Gotta fold my laundry. Hell yeah. Just put the bag in the... Put the fries in the bag. Just put the bag in the closet. Just hang up the bag itself. Yeah, there's no evidence for God. Metaphysical naturalist, non-dualist, member of the Wolfram Institute of Physics. What the fuck? I'm a formulated custom argument for a God. If Jesus is God, the Hebrew 13:8 is a lie. What does Hebrew 13:8 say? what does Jesus drink? He brews coffee. Sorry. Had to. Get out of my coffee. Dude, you are pressing every button on my keyboard. You think it's funny to mock God? I wasn't mocking God. I was making a biblical joke. Oh my God. I had way too hard of a time finding that. Oh, sober. They're too scared to request up. They've never read their Bible. Oh, there's Ethan. Hell yeah. What's up, Ethan?
So you think it's funny to mock God?
Yep.
So you're saying yep?
Yep. Are you
Saying
over the
yep?
age of 18?
Yes.
Okay, which
I
God do you
am.
believe in?
I believe in Jesus and God. You know
Okay.
which one I'm talking about.
I don't. There's thousands of gods, dude.
There is? You really think there is?
Objectively, yes.
So you believe in thousands of gods?
No, I said that there are thousands of gods that people believe in.
Exactly. You said people. So do you believe in a God?
No.
Oh, so what are you? You're an atheist?
A what? You just call me an apeist?
No, I'm trolling.
Okay. Did you want to provide an argument for God?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, shoot, my mic's cutting out. Hello?
No, we hear you. You want to provide your argument for God exists?
Yep. So how do you think Moses split the sea?
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, you're a biblical literalist.
So how do you think he split the sea?
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
Prove it.
What do you mean prove it? There's literally evidence of him splitting the sea.
No, there isn't. Prove it.
Yes, there is.
What evidence?
There's multiple evidence.
Provide it.
Multiple.
Bro, you're not looking good right now. I'm just going to move on to someone with brain cells. What's up, Demon?
Yo.
Hey, man, you over the age of 18?
Yep.
Okay, which God do you believe in?
There's only one God.
Bless you?
Thank you. There's only one God.
Which God?
What do you mean, which God? There's only one.
Okay, cool.
only
So
one God.
why in the
It's a first
Quran
question.
do you defend Muhammad?
What'd you say? Repeat that, please. I
Yeah,
cannot hear
why do you defend Muhammad in the Quran?
I don't.
Right, so which God do you believe in?
The one there is.
Which is?
Are you gay?
Are you able to have a conversation?
You're not looking good right now, buddy.
I know you're not. You just came off as homophobic.
No, just asking if you're gay.
And if I say yes?
Then okay, it's good for you, dude.
And if I say no?
Once again, it's good for you. I
So
don't
it had
suck.
no point at all. So
Yeah.
which God do you believe in?
I was just asking. I was just asking, just to ask. Just
Cool.
get to know
Which
you a
God do you
little
believe in?
bit. The gay one.
Cool. Why should I believe in the gay one?
'Cause
Which
he
God is this?
exists.
Does he have a name? We do have a caller over on the YouTube. Hey, Darth. You are muted up, but I have you unmuted on my side if you want to. Hello.
Am I coming through?
Yes, you are. Are you over the age of 18?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you a Darth Dawkins fan?
The name is influenced by Darth Dawkins, yes.
Okay. You follow him?
I don't think he's been active.
Yeah, he's too dumb to go live. Probably forgot how to do it. All right, which God do you believe in, brother?
Well, just a generic god.
Sure. All right, what you got for me?
Okay, do you acknowledge that God has the power to make humans?
Nope. That's
So God-
presupposing that he exists. Do I agree that the definition of this metaphysical non-existent unicorn is supposed to have that
Give me a
power?
second.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to call back. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're good. He'll be back. If there's any takers over on the TikToks, we can get you while we wait for him to come back. I like that guy. He seems respectful so far.
Been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a minute, you fucking cheater.
Also, I mean, I've been on Discord a lot. I've been on Discord at night a lot
Hell yeah.
with Andy, and so yeah.
Someone said
Darth
Darth
is
is awesome.
Darth Dawkins is awesome.
That's
I
funny.
mean, he tried to debate my friend Rex, who I don't know if you've ever seen him, but Jaden knows who he is. He's a pretty cool dude, old Australian man who is an atheist.
Hell yeah.
Very good.
That
very
sounds like
cool
a force
guy
to be
talk
reckoned with.
He is a very good guy to talk to. Very fun. And like Darth Dawkins has come up on his thing like twice because he's very small. Gets like maximum 8 viewers.
Oh,
Evolution. So like that, I think that's the only lives Darth Dawkins goes on are like the small
the super
ones
tiny
with
ones.
people who don't have like tons of.
Yeah,
debating
I haven't
friends.
heard from Darth
And he
Dawkins
still
since I
lost.
first started.
Oh, threats. Nice, Ethan. Nice. Actually, is that a threat?
Ethan's a troll.
Okay.
Hebrews 13:8. Jesus is the same yesterday and today and forever. Yep, that's true. If Jesus is God, then this is a lie because there's clearly change that happened between Old and New Testament. That's valid. I like that
Yeah.
argument.
The hell is that?
Your ghost.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Darth Owens came into your live and didn't say anything. Yeah, he is really just annoying, and like he just screams.
Sober, I am so not good at that argument like you are. The only thing I have to say is if time had a beginning, then for all of time, i.e., eternity, the universe has existed.
Darth is your hero. I honestly really want to go onto one of Darth's live streams and say, hey, I do not want to debate God. I do not care about the existence of God. I want to debate evolution because I know you don't believe in evolution, and I'm an evolutionary biologist.
He'd
So-
probably shit his pants, mute you 45,000 times,
Oh,
laugh and call you a bunch of names, and then kick you.
the OG Dream Team, you know it.
Doesn't follow because if it
just-
had a beginning, then something must have caused it. Oh, good point.
We just need Johnny Be Good and maybe Ravi. Is he
Oh,
part of the OG
shit.
team?
Ravis
Johnny Be Good's
technically
probably-
isn't, but Johnny, yes.
Johnny definitely is.
Johnny hasn't made an appearance for quite a while as well. Summon
Yeah.
Johnny!
Yeah. Also, everyone repost the live so we can get this out. Repost, like, no, send a daily heart me. You know.
Yeah, we're waiting for the gentleman on YouTube to come back. He got like someone at his door or a phone call or something.
Okay.
Seemed like
Johnny's back.
Johnny's back.
Where?
He likes this guy.
Some. I mean, I do like some guys, indeed. I also like some girls and also some non-binary folks, you know?
Whoa, that was an interesting one. Oh, Sober's fucking with you. Get muted, punk. Evan, Sober muted you. All right, we got our YouTube caller back, so
Couldn't even see.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
converse with the YouTube caller. right.
Jerry, I'm not my type.
All right. Am I back on?
You are back on. What can I call you? Thorns?
Yeah. If that's easy for you.
I'll say Thorn if that's okay.
Sure.
All right, man. You were about to give some sort of an argument for a general god.
Yeah. So you took the position that God was incapable of making humans. How did you make that conclusion?
No?
So God can, if there was a God, right? He would have the power to make humans.
Oh,
correct?
if God existed, yes. In accordance with the definition given to this non-existent thing, according to the definition, he would be able to. But according to
Right.
actual reality, he has not been ontologically proven, so there's no justification to believe that he actually is.
No, but the whole questionnaire that you're making is like, is there evidence for God?
Yeah,
You
there
do,
isn't.
In fact, yeah, that where there's no humans.
Well, you would have to, that is a presuppositional position that God does exist, which you haven't provided evidence for, and then presupposing that he did make humans, which there is no evidence for. You have to prove that God exists and then prove that he made people.
No, the claim is that humans exist.
Mhm.
God, so there must be a cause for humans. Now, what is this cause?
Sex.
What are the possible causes? So we
Sex.
acknowledge.
People fuck, and then more people
but-
become.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the origins. You don't think like humans have an infinite.
We are
regress?
eukaryotes.
You don't think that human beings have an infinite regress?
No.
Good. Okay, so humans exist.
Mhm.
Now you're gonna posit the explanation for humans.
Oh, you want an
And
explanation for abiogenesis
okay,
is what you're asking for.
let me finish, man.
Am I wrong? Are you talking about abiogenesis being impossible even though you believe in it?
No, abiogenesis and evolution are two separate things.
Correct, but you just brought up humans, and then you swapped from the category of evolution and humans becoming humans to where did we originate from, which would be abiogenesis.
No, look, I get it that you're presupposing evolution,
No, you brought up
but
humans,
that,
and where did
okay,
humans come from? That's by
okay,
definition evolution. By definition.
I get it that you're presupposing evolution, but that's not really where I'm going.
Oh yeah, I do presuppose evolution because there's evidence justifying it, including embryology and fossils.
No, you're saying because they are humans, therefore evolution must be true.
Incorrect.
No, that is in fact what you're saying.
Incorrect. We have evidence for evolution, which is why we believe it. We did not believe in evolution before there was evidence for it.
No, there is no evidence for evolution because
There is
are
embryology and fossils. Which fossil do you think is false?
just because they are
DNA,
dead
by the way.
things
I know you
doesn't
can't hear
follow
me, but
from there being dead things that
DNA.
evolution is true.
What do you think
evolution
evolution is, Thorn?
Yes, it's a transition from one.
False.
Wait, there's no transitions in evolution?
Well, that definition is false. Evolution, quite simply, is the change in allele frequency over time. So alleles are genes. So when you fucking have a kid, that is evolution.
No, that's not correct.
That is
Evolution-
literally
no,
correct.
no, it wouldn't be because it
It
wouldn't
is
follow from
correct.
that.
It is
Yeah,
correct.
from
We
that
know about
yeah,
evolution
let
thanks
me
to
finish.
DNA as well.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you're
from that
factually
definition-
wrong. You're
Yeah,
objectively
let me
wrong.
finish.
But-
Yeah, from that definition, it would
You're
not follow
objectively wrong.
that we would have the diversity of life.
You're
So it needs to
objectively wrong.
explain that there must be a diversification.
You're objectively wrong,
there
brother.
must be
That is the
transition. So,
definition
yeah,
of
in
evolution. The
transition-
change in allele
yeah,
frequency over
transition.
time.
Yeah, which leads
We don't
to
have
the
to have
diversity of
transition, brother.
life.
We happen to
Okay,
have
wait,
transition.
wait, you don't have to have transitions?
Yeah, no. We happen
Oh,
to
wait,
have
wait, wait a minute,
transition.
we're not. You don't need
Listen,
transitions.
Thorns, we don't have to
No,
have.
no,
we
you-
did not
yes,
have
you
to have it,
do.
but we
Yes, you do
happen to have had it.
transitions. Okay, if you're gonna
What
claim
did I
that
just say?
evolution is true,
What did I just
yeah,
say?
Look, if you're let me
Restate
tell
what
you.
I just said.
Yeah, you just told me.
Restate what I
that
just said.
I'm going to tell you, man. You just gotta let me finish.
No, the last
just
sentence that I
told
said. It's simple.
Look, man.
We don't have
man.
to have it, but we happen to have had it.
My guy. How do you get from like a
Evan,
from like
do you
a-
want to come over to the
how do you
YouTube
get from
call?
a gray wolf to like a dog without a transition?
Brother, we have
Right.
DNA
Yeah.
proving that.
Yeah, my guy. Tell me, how do you get?
How do you
from the gray
tell
wolf to a
where
dog with a
the dog
transition?
comes from?
My guy.
How do you tell
You're
where
on
the
hot
dog
seat
came
right,
from?
My guy, you're on the hot seat right now. So explain to me, how do you get from a gray wolf,
Brother,
wolf
how do we
to a
know that this
dog
happened?
without no transitionals? Do you think
I
like, a
didn't say
gray wolf
that.
just gives birth to like a dog?
I didn't say
directly?
that. So you're straw manning.
That's
You
what
do
you're
watch
saying.
Darth
That's
Dawkins.
literally what
False.
you said. You said we don't need transitionals.
False. What else
You
did I
just said we
say?
don't need
False.
You said we don't need transitionals.
False.
You
What else?
literally-
What did I say?
You're backpedaling now.
False.
You literally said we don't need transitionals.
You ready to listen?
My guy, admit you said you don't need transitionals.
You ready to listen?
Admit it.
Are you ready to listen?
Are you ready
The
to admit you
full
don't- you said that?
sentence. Are you ready for me to say the full sentence again?
You say we don't need transitionals.
We
Explain
do
to
not
me.
need transition. We happen to have had transitions.
My guy, you need transitions for that claim that we do in fact have transitions to be true.
Yes,
So you can't just make the claim without
we happen
evidence.
to have had it. All right, Evan,
Okay,
who is a
where the
biologist, is going to
transitions?
explain this to you.
Okay, hi. So, I'm Evan. I'm an evolutionary biologist. I have a bachelor's and I have a bachelor's in paleontology and evolutionary biology. I'm getting my master's. Okay, so we do have evidence. They are called fossils. They are one of the best pieces of evidence of evolution, along with
Okay.
DNA. You gonna let me speak?
He's Darth Dawkins. No, he's not.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. But yeah. So we have evidence of evolution, like so much. I'm one of the people who digs up the bones. I have dug up the bones. They are quite cool, but that's it. Neither here nor there. We use this thing called comparative anatomy if we're using fossils. Okay, we look at the fossil of say something from 200,000 years ago, a human from 200,000 years ago. anatomically, it's the same as modern humans.
Yeah, they look the same.
Anatomically, yes. No,
That's all you're saying. That's all you're saying,
yes.
man.
But then you
Yeah,
go
it-
back and
It
back and you
doesn't
look at the
follow from things
evolutionary
look the
tree.
same.
No,
I have a serious
well, look,
question, Thorns.
It
Have you
doesn't
ever
follow
we
looked?
look
from
at the
things look
morphological
same,
changes.
but
Oh,
one
Darth,
evolved from the other.
Darth, the thorns. Okay, thorns. There is a change in the morphological features of these fossils. We go back,
Look,
all the way to
okay,
Sahelanthropus. You don't know,
yeah.
Darth,
Mhm.
thorns. You're not like, come on. You're not listening, okay? You look at fossils, you do comparative anatomy, which you don't even know what it is,
You're
because
just
you're not an
comparing how they
evolution.
look like. That's all you're doing.
Effectively, but it's a much more deeper of a science than that.
It is
You
no
then
more
look
deeper than
at
that.
it is much deeper than that. You look at I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
yes,
in
you're
certain
not just
creatures.
looking at two different things. You're looking at hundreds of different animals and
Look, my
seeing
guy.
how they could possibly be related. And then, but also we use DNA. We use DNA
Yes.
comparison.
Look,
And
look,
guess
look.
what we find? Guess what we find? The chimps and humans are what, like 95% similar?
That's false. First of all, that's
Well,
false.
coding DNA, yes. For coding DNA, yes. For the DNA that matters, yes.
No,
It's
when you
like
do a
92.
one-to-one comparison, when you do a
Not when
one-to-one
you do.
comparison,
Yes,
it
because if
leaves
you
it around
compare a book.
65 or
Yes,
actually less.
yes, because if you compare a book that's 300 pages long versus a book that's 3,000 pages long, it's going to be different. But if you compare the parts of the book that are important,
That's cherry
like the
picking.
no, it's
Cherry
considered
picking
no.
data
No,
based
if
on
you
the
have
false key
parts of
stuff.
DNA, you don't know what DNA comparison is. I'm going to explain it to you, okay? I'm going to try. And I don't think you will listen, okay? There's a thing called coding DNA,
I know.
codons, okay?
Yeah.
All right? Not every single part of DNA codes for different proteins.
Of course.
And like,
Because
of course,
there's
okay?
DNA that gives those proteins instructions.
Yes. And yes, you use the coding protein, the coding DNA,
No,
you compare
that's cherry
that.
picking. That's
No,
fallacious because you're cherry
because
picking
the other
what
stuff
you
is
compare.
basically, because the other stuff is useless.
No,
It
it's
is
not
effectively
useless.
It's
It's not
effectively
junk
useless.
DNA. It's not junk DNA. Just because
It,
just because it's not coding DNA doesn't mean that it's useless. This
it
whole
is
idea of junk
effectively,
DNA,
it does not have an effect.
because you're only saying that because it's not coding, but that's fallacious because it's based on the assumption that we can just cherry pick this percentage based on the
All right, then
for the
provide me a
sake.
scientific article that disagrees with me, that is peer reviewed. Because
Yeah,
yes, if
let
you
me
include,
cite an
because
atheist.
here's the thing, if you include non-coding DNA, then yes, that drops to 85%. But guess what?
65.
That makes it. But what? 65? No, 85.
No,
But it makes
so
humans individually, me and you, would be 98% similar, which is, coding, we are 99.9999999% similar. But if we use all of the DNA in the human body and you compare it to all of your DNA, then it'll be 98% similar.
my God, look, here's the problem. We can't deduce from this argument, like, just because they have similar forms and they have similar DNA, that's like saying, well, because cars and computers have similar components, one must have evolved from the
No,
other.
no,
It's
you're
ridiculous
just,
claim.
that's fallacious. That's a false analogy.
That's what you're
Because,
saying, man. This is a
no,
machine. The
in the
human
same
body is a
way,
machine.
it's the
The mind
exact
is a
same way
machine.
we do paternity test. It's the exact same way we do a paternity test.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is. It is
We
quite.
do
It is
we don't
quite
do a
literally.
paternity test for a human being if they came from a monkey.
We can do that, and we do
No,
that.
I'm talking about
We
like
don't.
you no, how we know someone is someone's father is when we do a paternity test, we
It looks
compare the
direct sequence.
DNA. If the DNA is more similar than say the person who claims to be their uncle, and then actually we test the two parents, and oh wow, the person who's claiming to be the uncle is actually more similar, that means that person's the father.
Yeah, we would look at the genetic
The
markers.
DNA. Yeah.
Yes,
Good
the
boy.
DNA.
Good
Yeah,
boy.
we understand that human
And
beings
then we-
give birth to human beings. What is in question is whether a monkey could be the dad, right? Can the monkey be
No,
the
that's
uncle?
no, of
That's
course
based on
not. The
that's
monkey
the
can.
precept.
A macaque is of course not the father. I mean, it might be your
Yeah.
father, but seeing as how mentally inept you are, but and
you're
incapable
the one
at understanding
saying-
simple evolutionary concepts. So
Look,
maybe you have a monkey dad, but no,
You're
maybe
the
your
one saying
dad's a
we do.
macaque.
Thorn,
the
we
No,
didn't come
We are
from
related to
modern
them.
monkeys.
We don't come from macaques.
My
We are related to them.
great
We have a-
uncles was.
No.
No, we have a. Well, I mean, we have a common ancestor in the same way you and I, if we go back far enough, would have a common ancestor.
My God, that's
Okay.
the claim. I need evidence for this claim. Look, if you
Fossils.
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 No, you need a
DNA.
transitional.
Embryology.
The
So-
fossil doesn't prove it.
What's
A
wrong with
fossil doesn't
fossils?
How?
fossil-
How do they?
because
How do
A
bones do
fossil
not?
wouldn't. You need to prove that fossil is in fact a transitional. If
We
it's
have-
not a transitional, that's
By
not
the way,
evidence.
transitional is not an evolutionary term. So
Yeah,
you
it's
don't even
not.
know what you're
It's
talking
a-
about.
exactly.
Transitional intermediate. A transitional
Nope.
intermediate
Nope.
species would be a population of transitional.
That is not the terminology, buddy.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, it's not.
Here, let's break it down. Your claim
Do-
is that.
Well, your claim is fossils
Okay,
are
wait.
fucking false, and you have no
Let me-
substantiation for that.
Yeah, let's break it down to something real simple. The
Actually,
evolutionary
first I have a
claim-
question. How old do you think the Earth is?
Not 6,000. I'm not one of those Christian wackos.
Good. What shape is the Earth?
Okay.
No, it's a square. No, I believe in the
Okay.
round Earth.
So what do you have a problem with
Cool.
fossils for?
But actually, you guys believe in that nonsense, so who cares?
Why do you have a problem with
No-
fossils if
no.
you grant the
Because
dating
fossils
of the
are not
Earth?
transitionals.
Dude, define transitional.
Okay,
Because
for example,
let's
make a
if
quick
you want a
example.
very good transitional, because transitional is not a real term, but if you want a very good transitional fossil, Lucy.
We
Any
have
of the
more than
Australopithecines.
Lucy.
No, no.
We have more than Lucy,
any of the
brother.
Australopithecines fossils.
Well, you can DNA test Lucy.
Of course not, but we use comparative anatomy.
You're just looking at the bones. Well, they look similar, therefore it must be a transitional. That's fallacious.
No, you look at. Okay, so we look incredibly similar to a human 200,000 years ago. That human fossil looks incredibly similar to a Homo erectus 400,000 years ago.
Okay, look,
And then we go back and back and we look at all of our fossils, and there is a very clear, a very easy, gradual change.
Look, I gotta give you a simple example we can all agree on. The evolutionary claim is that all dogs evolved from the gray wolf. All I need for you to prove evolution is true is to give me one single. I'm not asking for the whole spectrum, just one single transitional between the
There would
gray
not be
wolf-
one single transitional.
of course
Yeah,
not.
okay, I mean
There would
the
be multiple
oldest
populations.
the oldest
Let me-
domestic
let me
dog I
finish.
think is
Oh my
found
God,
in
let me finish.
Istanbul.
Okay, let me finish.
No, I'm gonna speak. No, I'm gonna
Oh my
speak.
God, dude.
No, I'm gonna speak. The oldest domestic wolf is I think 40,000 years ago old, and it's found in Istanbul. I think
Yeah.
it has a
look,
clear
again,
genetic. It is a clear
mhm,
physical difference, and obviously we can't test DNA.
yeah,
So we
different
use the
dogs
best
do.
science we can. We test the age using radiocarbon dating, and we test the morphological differences.
Look,
All
I
right,
made
so
it
this
very
domestic
simple.
wolf, I'm gonna fucking speak and you're gonna listen. Okay, this wolf, it has a shorter snout, more similar to a wolf, yes, but it's also akin to later domestic dogs that we find 30, 20, 10,000 years ago.
Like,
Okay.
which dog are you talking about? Is this dog that what you're referring to the transitional between the gray wolf and a modern dog?
It would not be the transitional. It is.
Then you don't
I
have
mean,
evidence for
transitional
evolution.
again is not an actual term used in
Then
evolutionary
you
biology.
don't have evidence for evolution. No transitionals means you don't have
Here you go.
evidence.
Here's a transitional.
Transitional is not a term.
Here's a dog
You
fossil.
need a transitional. You can't just say like, "Hey, there's we got from gray wolf to dog, and there's nothing in between."
It's on
There's
the
no
screen.
transitionals.
There are multiple transition. I mean, again, transitional is not an actual term.
Yep.
It is not.
Here's the fossil,
What
by
do
the
you-
way.
wait, what do you want to call the in between like a gray wolf and a modern dog? What do you
There
wanna
is
call that?
no in
A
between, dude.
domesticated wolf.
Domesticated
Yeah,
wolf.
you're
What is this
separating, brother,
hypothetical
brother,
domesticated wolf
brother,
between the
brother.
Found in
uh,
Istanbul 40,000
is-
years ago.
Listen,
I think
know,
it
I can
has
see stuff on the
scars
back.
along its
Thorn.
nose, indicate it has scars along its nose, or along its snout, sorry, indicating to a potential for either injuries or the consistency of these to be early forms of attempted training. That is, I think, directly from the abstract of the article I read.
Thorn, you're
Okay.
completely ignorant
Do
on
you think,
species and
like,
clades.
I
Like
don't think you know how
100%.
evolution works.
You
I
don't.
seriously don't think.
I'm
I seriously
literally-
don't think you know how evolution works.
I literally have a bachelor's. Like,
Guy,
this
guy,
is
look, let's-
that's the stupidest thing you can say to me.
yeah, my guy, listen. You cannot go from a gray wolf to like a modern dog without something in between. Evolution doesn't say that.
Yes,
It
there is
says-
a population group in between.
Brother,
Guess what
there's
that's
something in
called? It's an
between.
individual species.
There's something in
there's
between
multiple
would
populations
be
of
the wolf's puppy.
transitionals. Yeah, what is that?
The wolf. The question that we do have a
Yeah,
hard
well,
time.
questioning what is it?
Thorns.
The
It's immediate.
domesticated
Thorns.
wolf.
Listen.
Wait,
The hardship that we do have in evolution is the definition of
Providing
species and when does a wolf become a dog. There is no actual like transition.
Hard line.
They are the same thing.
yeah.
We as
There-
humans,
there-
transition of-
we as humans
not an
put
accent,
words.
there's no
species-
transition.
We as humans use English. We don't have words, or we at least made up words to be able to define this change. There is no actual hard line of transition, quote unquote, between quote unquote species, quote unquote. That doesn't exist. We are apes. There is no quote unquote transition between us and apes. You're 1000% ignorant on what evolution is. Now, I'm going to unmute Evan and let him further explain this. You are so blatantly arrogant in this conversation that we have explained the process multiple times, and your argument is nuh-uh, that's not enough. You haven't explained why it's not enough. You haven't explained why you don't grant that. You have not explained why fossils don't work. You have not explained why DNA does not work. You have not explained why embryology does not work. You have not explained anything. Your only argument has been nuh-uh and then talking over us. Evan, attack.
All right. Cool. Okay, so you can hear me now. Good. So, like, you'd have population group A, all right? And you want to see population group Z, all right? That's the gray wolf 5,000 years ago, and then population group Z is your chihuahua, okay? Population group B is a group of wolves that interact with humans semi-often. Population group C is a group that interacts with them more. Maybe we get to population group F. Population group F consistently is around humans, and sometimes humans even are allowed inside their caves and are actually around puppies for their entire lifetimes. Population group, and again, each population group would probably include a couple hundred generations. But population group, I'm trying to think, H, I'm trying to find a good in between. That is now, early societies about 10,000 years ago. The Greyhound has been made, because I think the Greyhound is the oldest dog breed. It might be the Saluki. Very similar breeds. It's made in, I think, somewhere in the Middle East. I'm trying to think where. I'm trying to think. Somewhere in the Middle East is the Saluki, and it's a full breed now. That's about 10,000 years ago. And then you go down again. It's like not a direct, A, B, C. It's A, B, C, C, all the way to Z, and that takes thousands of years.
Yeah, a dog is a wolf. They are
Yes, a dog
canine.
They are Canis lupus familiaris.
Yeah.
They're subspecies of grey wolf.
So to
technically.
say that a wolf to a dog, you need to have transit. They are the transition. Every fossil, quote unquote, is a transitional
Yeah.
fossil. Every single one of them that exists. Every single one. So this is again why I'm saying your nuh-uh argument to fossils not working is not evidence at all that we are wrong. It is not evidence at all that you are correct. We have fossils. You have nothing but nuh-uh. Now, me and Evan are going to be quiet. I'm going to give you a few minutes to explain everything you disagree with and why, okay?
All right, and here I'm going to tell you, the narrative of evolution is that population A, right? That's going to be your gray wolf, and Z is going to be your chihuahua. So this the narrative of evolution is that there were B, C, D, and F. These are all going to be populations that eventually end up as a chihuahua. Correct? Do I have you guys correct?
Basically, yes. And again, that
Okay.
was a rude. This was to make you understand. It's a layman's interpretation.
Well, just give him the yes and no. I
Look,
just want to hear him finish.
Yes, yes, sure.
Yeah, let's make sure I'm not straw manning you. My critique here,
You're already
Is that-
strawmanning it by calling it a narrative.
that's because it is a narrative.
It's
It's
not.
fair for him to think that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
my
but
critique,
it's not.
my
It's okay.
critique of
Just
this
go.
narrative.
Continue. Just
My
go.
critique of this narrative is evidence of this narrative that we went from
Fossils.
A to Z is that you don't
Fossils.
have any of these fossil transitionals.
Yes, we do.
They don't exist because if
We
they
do.
did
Every
exist,
single fossil
wait,
between
let me
50,000 years.
finish.
No,
Let
I'm
me-
gonna
let-
speak.
let me-
I'm gonna speak and
I'll
answer
let
your
you talk.
question.
Look, I'll let
No,
you talk in a
I'm
second.
not.
Give me 10
I'm
seconds.
not though.
Give me 10 seconds, man. Let me just finish. Okay. My critique is these fossils don't exist. There's no transitionals, and you can't provide it. So the reason, and since you can't provide it, you don't have evidence. This is just a fairy tale.
Okay, I literally did provide one.
Which
The
one?
earliest fossil of a domesticated wolf from Istanbul about 40,000 years ago. Oh, it might not be Istanbul. It's somewhere in the Middle East. I'm very confident in that.
Okay, look.
That's the
just
earliest,
give me,
and then every single domesticated wolf and early dog and proto dog from 50,000 years ago to now is a transitional fossil.
Here you go. I have it up on the screen.
Yeah.
where is it?
Oh yeah, we can't see it from Video Ninja.
Oh,
I can't see it over here, man.
it should
Uh,
be.
So, okay.
Looks-
Oh, that's
so-
right. Yeah, you guys can't see it on. Okay, well, you can easily go Google the tree from wolf
Yeah,
to
I-
chihuahua.
Yeah, there's no interest.
There is. I just had it up on screen. You can watch it later when you're clipped.
There isn't none. Look, stop lying. There isn't one.
The transitional fossil would be wolf and would be chihuahua and would be
Wolf?
husky and would be
guy,
pit bull
Those are
and would be
categories.
incorrect.
Those are
I mean,
categories.
those are breeds of
Categories
dogs.
don't
No, but,
exist.
like their categories don't exist.
Those are simply categories. The categories
those-
don't exist. The things
are-
within the categories exist.
It's a clade, dude. The word you're looking for
Clade.
is
Category.
clade,
Yeah,
and
you're
they are
saying the
all in the
category-
they are all in the same clade. They are the same category.
A clade is a category. It's not a real thing that it's walking on legs.
They do walk on legs, 4 legs to be precise.
No, dude. Clade is it's a
So,
category. These are platonics.
what-
They don't actually exist. These are
They
things.
they
that-
do.
Yes,
No,
I mean, yeah, they
category
don't actually exist, but in the
for
same
things
way,
we-
the number 1 doesn't actually exist.
No, we put things that really exist into categories. So I'm asking you.
Yes.
For
Yeah, the clade of canine, correct, is separate from the
No,
clade of apes.
Cody, I want you to search up the oldest known domestic wolf.
But I mean, like what I just said, the clade of canine
I
is
want you to give
separate.
me the-
Pause.
He-
Thorns.
Just give him the clade. No, don't give him the
Just-
clade. He won't accept the clade.
Just give
Listen.
me the transitional between the gray wolf and the chihuahua. Just give me one.
Husky.
One transitional.
Chow chow. Chow chow actually would be pretty accurate. Chow chow is pretty close, isn't it?
Chow Chow is between a wolf and a chihuahua.
Yeah, they're all in the same clade,
Holy
dude.
shit.
No, Cody,
And
no,
if that's
not
wrong,
the different
Are you, willing
breeds.
to, bet- are you willing to bet $1 million that's false?
Thorns, shut the fuck up. Cody, can you,
What am I looking up?
Cody, just search up domesticated wolf fossils. There's one that's a puppy, I'm pretty sure.
I don't need domesticated. I need a transitional.
That is a
That would be
transitional
the transitional.
from
No.
a dude.
From
Listen,
a wolf to a dog would be a
domesticated wolf.
domesticated wolf.
A domesticated
Right?
wolf
Domesticated wolf
is
cannot
a
say-
dog.
Doesn't mean that's gonna lead up to something.
It
You
is a
can
dog.
domesticate something
But
today.
then we see human civilizations directly around it, and we see the morpholo. And I
That
don't mean
doesn't
like
follow.
no, and I don't mean like a wolf that was just taken in by humans. I mean a wolf that has had several generations around humans and has had morphological changes because of it. And those
That still doesn't
morphological
follow.
changes, shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
So
Those
we got
morphological changes are more, are shorter snouts. I'm pretty sure is one of them. Smaller in general.
So it has fossils on here, but you guys won't be able to see it, so I can read it instead. It is agreed an evolutionary lineage from gray wolf can be tracked back 2 million years to early Pleistocene.
That's just Pleistocene. That's just gray wolves in general.
So that'll be
gray-
Canis
No,
istrissus.
such a oldest domesticated wolf fossil. That's about 40,000 years
Look,
ago.
just open up Google.
No,
and
Thorns. He's
and
Thorns.
ask it.
He's
It's not showing
the
exactly
old-
what you're
Look,
asking
open
Let
up
me
for.
Google.
find it.
Ask it, what's the transition between the gray wolf and the chihuahua, and that's all you have to do. Open up Google and have an AI answer the question for you.
We don't use AI as the
I
source.
don't I don't expect you to know this off the top of your head.
I literally do know it off the top of my head. That's literally what I was saying off the
Okay,
top of
well,
my head.
Look, if you know the transitional off the top of your head, what is the transitional?
All right, so
It is a domesticated wolf
From
approximately
wolves?
40,000 years ago.
from wolves, we get the domestication of dogs, including chihuahuas, began tens of thousands of years ago, between 15 and 40,000. Wolves began associating with human settlements, leading to mutual relationships, where wolves became more tolerant
He's
of
looking
human
for the
presence.
fossils.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to show it on
Transition.
screen.
He's looking for just find an article saying finding oldest domesticated wolf.
No, transitional. I want the transition between the gray wolf.
That
and the
would be a
chihuahua.
transitional,
It needs to be verified.
a wolf that has been that has morphological changes due to being around human settlements. That's what we're looking for. A wolf that has had morphological changes because its population has lived for generations in near settlements of humans, or with humans in general, even.
What you need to show that it's like it evolved between. There's an evolution that happened between the gray wolf and the chihuahua. And like here's the intermediate between those two.
Okay,
Simply
so
having
how could I show you that?
it can be genetically tested, and that's how you would know
Genetically
this is-
tested, we can see that.
That's how we
Genetic
know
testing,
that they're
we
related.
use
You-
viral
you need-
scars. We
you
use
need the
viral
specimen.
scars. Oh,
You
oh,
need the
actually, I didn't
specimen.
actually, I didn't even I didn't bring this up when talking about humans, but
Talking about
ERVs.
Yeah,
Yes,
ERVs, I know that.
ERVs. Like that, if they were
Yeah.
created separately, that would literally be impossible.
Look, we can move on to that argument, but you have to confess. You guys have to confess there's no intermediate transitional. We can move that.
There is. Cody,
Look,
just
well, then
just
provide
look
it.
up.
I
Just
did
look
look it
up
up, Evan.
for
It's
te-
not found.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
There
find
I
this.
can't find what
There
you're
is
looking
none.
for. No, the
doesn't
Chihuahua
exist.
is the transition, brother.
That's the end product. That's a Z. man.
Incorrect,
That's
because it's still
that's the final
evolving.
one.
Incorrect, it's still evolving.
Yeah, you think that. You need
No,
to
we
prove
know
that.
it because when they have a baby, by definition of change in allele frequency over time, that is evolution. When you have
No, that's
babies
an
and they have babies and they
unfalsifiable
have
claim of
babies,
evolution. That's not what evolution
False.
means.
false. That
No,
is
'cause
like
the
actually
claim
what it
is-
means.
No, the claim of
False.
evolution is that we all came from a single cell organism.
Yes.
And that changed to the diversity of life. That's evolution. Not that just evolution isn't things can mate.
Evolution, the
produce the same
process by
species.
which animals, plants, and other living organisms are transformed into different forms by the accumulation of changes over successive generations, which in actual terminology is allele frequency changing over time. So you are false objectively in every
Yeah,
way
this
possible.
definition of evolution is going to make Darwinian evolution unfalsifiable.
False. It's 100% falsifiable. That's why it's a
No,
theory.
it's not.
That's why it's a theory, dude. Oh, you're muted up somehow. There you are.
The oldest undisputed is about 15,000 to 16,000 years old, and has DNA testing.
Wait, okay. Are you giving me the transitional between the gray wolf and the chihuahua?
Sorry, say that again. I left the app for a second.
Dude, a Chihuahua is a different breed. We can look at all the breeds in between, and those would be your transitionals.
Yeah, those breeds in
Yes.
between don't exist. That's what I'm asking you for.
Wait, do you think that Chihuahuas were just like made?
Look, we're questioning evolution. We can jump to my
No,
opinion
no.
on it.
Do you think Chihuahuas were just made?
Look, if you're asking for
Like,
my
no,
opinion,
answer the question. Yes or no,
yeah,
Cody.
it's literally a
I'm
machine.
not. I'm not dealing with this. This is too stupid for me.
Oh my god, you're the one who can't provide evidence for the claim.
I literally did. A
Every time we
15,000-year-old
provide-
fossil.
Did it?
Every time
Why
we
do you keep telling me
provide
the same
something,
story?
you keep saying
Regurgitating the
nuh-uh.
same story.
No, dude, every time we tell
I'm
you
not
some
saying
evidence,
I can't deal with this stupidity.
I'm saying
Thorns, every time we tell you the answer, you say no, that is not a transition. That's the problem here. You're just saying nuh-uh.
you haven't given me a single
Yes, I
transitional.
have. We have both
Which
given you
one?
multiple. I have it
Which
on
one?
screen as well.
Wait, I can't see anything in the background. I don't see
Yeah,
it.
I know.
don't see anything.
I'm trying to full screen, not full screen, but make it bigger so I can read out
Well,
the
look,
names.
Just go to open up Google.
I have it open,
ask-
and there's a big ass tree. Go to the YouTube and look at this tree.
Okay, yeah. I can't see anything on YouTube.
I'm.
It's all black.
You got to get it up to current. I'm bringing this up.
Look, just open up Google and ask it to
Go
provide you a
onto.
translation.
I have it up. I have it up. You can literally see
What? Just tell me
the
thing,
tree.
man.
I have the tree up.
What's the name of the population of this?
The
animal
name's on
that's
here,
in
but I
between?
can't get it close enough, zoomed in enough to read the names individually.
My God, they don't exist.
It is. I have
I
it up
know
right
this.
now.
Oh, and look.
I have it up
Okay.
right now. All you have to do is go on
Okay,
YouTube.
Let's look at it. Okay, I see the screen on YouTube.
Yep.
So now look, find the Chihuahua, and
Dude,
draw the line between the
look at
gray
this.
wolf and the Chihuahua. Yeah.
Look. Do you
Yeah.
see all these different wolves up here? Then you got all the different breeds of dogs over here, breeds of dogs over here, breeds of dogs over
Okay,
here, breeds of
yeah,
dogs over
yeah,
here.
that's- Okay. Okay. Now find the Chihuahua.
Dude, it's probably one of these guys. I can't
Okay,
read that small.
Yeah.
Look at all these.
Okay.
You see all
okay,
these?
yeah. I see lines.
From wolf up here, dinosaur
Yeah,
up here.
okay.
So dinosaur up
My
here,
God,
wolf,
Tell me.
wolf, wolf,
Tell me.
wolf,
Mhm,
dogs,
Tell me. Tell me.
dogs.
What's the Just give me. Just name one of those intermediates for me.
I can't read these
'cause I
names,
can't-
dude.
I can't read them either, man. It's
You
it's
can
a-
see it
it's a
though,
lot
and you
smaller
can
for
look
me.
it up yourself.
It's a lot smaller for me. I can't see it. And I don't know.
So
which
go
website
look it
you're
up.
on. I don't know which website you're
This
on.
is
man.
due to DNA.
My God, just link the website.
This
on
was
the
just
si-
a
on the side chat.
Google search, dude. It's so easy to find this. Just
Yeah,
go look it
just
up.
Name for me. Just name
Go
for
look
me
it up,
one
dude.
yeah, just name.
Go
for
look
me
it
one
up. It's right
intermediate.
here. You're able to see it. Go look it
I
up.
can't read it, man.
So go look it up.
You're the one who can read it.
So
So
go.
read
I
for
can't
me
read it. I've said that
one-
multiple times. Go
Well,
look it
why-
up
Why can't you read it?
because it's too small. But you can
Well,
see
okay, well,
wolf
just make it bigger.
and then dogs. It's not.
Okay,
It's literally
just
not
read-
letting me. Like this is me zooming it.
Just read for me one name.
Look, this is me zooming it. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay.
Okay,
Ah,
read-
fuck. Let's zoom in here. Can I zoom in on this? Okay.
Okay.
Can I get closer? Son of a bitch. Damn it. Keeps on resizing. Okay.
Look, all you have to do is just name for me one intermediate.
Canis, familianis.
That just
You
means dog.
got yeah, you got
That means
different
domestic
types.
dog.
False.
That just,
You got different
yeah,
types.
That literally
False.
just means domestic dog. That's
False.
a category.
Intermedius, optimal,
That's
and
not false. It is
lanari.
category.
And I can't read that last one. You got Russian tracker, Malaysian,
Okay,
Egyptian
let's not-
greyhound.
Do you think the Russian tracker is the intermediate between the gray wolf and the dog?
Yes,
and the
these are
dog?
all, dude. These are
Is that your claim?
all.
No, is that your claim?
Yes,
Russian
these are
tracker.
all. No, I'm not saying that Russian
Oh,
tracker
well,
specifically.
take a position, man.
Look.
Well-
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Look. All right. Have a shit day. Have the day you deserve, dude. Jesus Christ. Literally showed him the tree and he's still nah. Jesus Christ. He is so ignorant on evolution. That was so pathetic on his part. Here, let me fix the fix this over. Ah! I'm working on getting that back over. There we go. And then we got the $20 super chat from Atheist for Life. This guy is a moron. Here's $20 to tell him he's a moron and to go learn something. Yeah, dude was not keeping it up at all. That was extremely rough. And that's the Darth Dawkins way. You see the evidence and you say, nuh-uh. You don't provide an explanation. You just say, nuh-uh. What's up, Nana?
You look like a femboy and you sound like one.
Cool. Are you over the age of 18?
What's your testosterone levels?
Probably lower than yours. Which God do you believe in?
Well, did you get it tested?
Mm-mm. Which God do you believe in?
Well, I think it matters because I think you're just very low test and you can't fucking function in society.
Is this your best argument?
Yeah, I think so. Because you're just a femboy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, he left. Oh, am I supposed to be hurt? You called me names on the internet! Yeah, that guest had no clue what a man is. Cody, he was clearly attracted to you. Probably. 6'2"? I'm taller than that. Rude. Someone has got to teach these boys how to flirt properly. I love that. Oh shit, I fucked up and don't have that in the center of the screen. Test that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and... trying to get everything in view. There we go. Perfect. Five, 1.5. Damn. Jesus. Jesus, that's tiny. Peg the Patriarchy. That's an awesome name. I got very lucky with my height. Yeah, literally having a tailbone and thumbs, opposable thumbs, is evidence of us being apes. Like, Endogenous retroviruses should be enough evidence for evolution. That's true. They don't know what that is and they can't pronounce it though. Digits and not fingers. God damn. Artichoke is sunflower family. Asparagus like agave. Yeah, linked in with other things. Paul. Is that actually true about chameleons? Oh, that's so zoomed in. Yeah, chameleons do not have opposable thumbs. The baboon has opposable thumbs. Bonobo, possum, chimpanzee, gorilla, panda, grivet, lemur, monkey, gibbon, human, gorilla, grivet. So it's all monkeys. Yeah, at the end of the day, we are just monkeys, types of monkeys. What's a grivet? No clue. Every fossil is a quote-unquote transitional fossil. There's no such thing as a transitional fossil. That's something made up by Kent Hovind and all his dumbass cronies that have never studied evolution.
Yeah, sorry I had to leave you with that guy. He quite literally
I dropped
said
him
that-
quite soon.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, he literally said.
He's a fan of Darth Dawkins, bro.
Yeah, no, but he literally said that he thinks Chihuahuas just like spawned,
Nope.
or like got spawned. Like, yeah, every single fossil is a transitional fossil. Like, and transitional fossil like is kind of a dubious thing, because again, there's no direct transition.
Right. There's no end goal. Except for crab.
Crab, yeah, or cat.
Or cat. You are literal perfection. You are perfect. Yes, you are. Why don't dolphins have opposable thumbs? Because they don't need them.
Yeah, they also don't have the bone structure to do it properly anymore.
Yeah, they also don't have legs.
Give them. I mean, they still have vestigial bones as legs, but you know. But yeah, no. Give him a few million years.
Yeah, he was supposed to be talking about God, but he got hung up on evolution. I let it go because Evan is here and Evan loves talking evolution.
Did not love that. He was so. Yeah, you only found out whales used to be land animals last year.
Crazy lady crystals.
Really?
Ooh, crystals are awesome.
Yeah, no. It's really cool, their evolution. Ooh, I could have brought up whale evolution. It is one of the most well-studied-
Tourmaline.
Yeah, whale evolution and human evolution.
Sorry,
I
that's
think,
obsidian.
Two of the most evolutionary, complete, branches of evolution, or fossil complete branches, because they are so abundant.
I don't know what that is.
Very similar. That's very correct. Or pretty correct. peg. So yeah. Yeah, no, cats and crabs are two of the most like efficient and perfected forms of animal.
Sounds like we got a fellow witch in chat. Hell yeah. A hell of a dive bar. Did you know whales evolved from deer-like animals? Yeah, they started out as land. Yeah.
They're very cool. I mean, they're more like wolves.
I am
More
a
like
cat
wolves.
person, not a dog person. Oh, I'm so fucking excited to go cat shopping. I gotta get some things. I want to get some big ass fucking trees for her to climb. I got some new shoes. I got my house slippers. And then I got some nice leather.
Pristine slippers.
Yeah, I love,
Those
dude,
are
I
some
dress like
pristine-
such an old man. Oh shit. All right, E and B.
Wait, what?
I got a lot of, I love loafers are my favorite. And then I've got a bunch of chinos that are coming in. I got a couple new pea coats that are coming in, some turtlenecks.
Oh yeah, I just realized I can see NB. I can see the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I have YouTube chat on now. Yeah.
Yeah.
1920s. Oh my god, did men know how to dress? Oh,
Yeah, it's because there was a thing called economic boom.
pea coats and scarves, exactly. Yeah, dude, trying to dress this way. I've been dressing like this since like 2019, 2020. Holy fuck, it's expensive.
But looks cool. Do
It
for the
looks
drip.
so good. The only problem is whenever it's summertime, I don't know what to wear.
She can order some more for plastic bags. Ooh, yeah, you might consider just getting some plastic bags.
When it comes to like stuff like that, Bohad, I actually just use Temu.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I hate
Contra.
being hot.
Okay.
Birds are the best pets. I almost got a bird.
Birds are incredibly loud.
Exactly. Layers matter so much when dressing. I love dressing in layers. The cold time is the best.
Literally, the outfit I have worn since I think sophomore year has been jeans, boots, random, graphic tee, and a flannel.
I would hate if it wasn't normal for us to wear clothes. I love clothes.
Oh yeah, Cuddy. The thing is, it wasn't.
Right. I probably would have just never mind.
Yeah, no, literally, it wasn't
Control Alt
until we
Delete.
think we quite literally think that clothes became a thing because someone was uncomfortable.
Yep. I'm with you, Contra. I'm with
Like,
you.
obviously, there's the evolutionary need of, the survival need of like getting covering.
I bet the cats are entertained by that.
At some point, like, it wasn't totally like that.
Pets in this economy?
One of the
Cats are
reasons.
cheap. You get a cat, you get like one thing for it to perch on. You get yourself a litter box. You never have to take it out for a walk. You don't even have to be home. Just feed the fucker. Let it live its own life. It owns the house now. You're good to go. You don't have to buy a fuck ton of toys. It's awesome. Dono for a potential. I don't know what that is, NB. Satoru.
That's an anime character. You actually are. You have the length of it. You're tall.
Oh boy. Maybe we'll do like a member only special.
That means I wouldn't be there, dude.
That's a fucking shame, isn't it?
Fuck you. I'm a college student. I'm broke.
My memberships on YouTube are 99 cents.
Dude.
Bitch.
That's 99, that's 99 cents.
You smoke weed, you fucking broke bitch.
Okay, shut it. Shut it. Also, I have a dog that I take care of. Like, yes, my parents do pay for all his food, but like, damn, like, and medical bills, but damn, you know.
And scene.
I've had him since I was 10, so, you know.
Get a little robot. I'm really fucking tempted. I'm
Oh, I just
really
realized
tempted.
He's half my age.
They're so expensive though. Huh?
My dog is half my age. Like, exactly. Actually, no, now he's 11. Never mind. So, in a few months, I'll be able to legally drink in America.
Emphasis on legally.
Mm-hmm.
Cats aren't expensive. I'm gonna swap over to wet food too, because dry food apparently can be dangerous.
Andrew, are you 42 currently, Andrew? Because if I'll be half your age, are you either 40 or 42?
Taking them to the vet is expensive. Yeah, I suppose, depending on your insurance and whatnot. But do you have to take it to the vet like every day, every single month? No. Cats fucking just live on their own, dude. Use
Yeah.
good quality dry
Just-
food. I use Blue Wilderness. Blue Wilderness is really good.
Yeah, I mean, usually for cats, the main problems they have, if I'm remembering my old classes, main problems they have are like thyroid issues all the time, bladder issues too.
Guardian,
Kidneys-
you've been
kidneys specifically.
uncstatus for 20 years.
Yeah, the problem with Little Robot is like things like that is that they can, like, I don't know about now, but like I have heard stories about like cats actually dying because of it,
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't have sensors. Actually, a kitten once died because it was not like heavy enough for the weight sensor. So that was sad.
Make your dog's food from scratch. God damn, you adopting? Because I'm up for adoption.
Woof woof, bark bark.
Imagine if Cody got a low taper fade. Oh, you're still pushing that, aren't you?
Yeah, NB wants you to become a model.
Apparently. NB's been going ham in Discord too.
You are honestly really tall, so good work.
I'm really short. I'm a 5-foot king.
Cody,
What?
add a foot and a half, you know? You.
It's true. My cat ate dry food. Oh my god, maintaining the agenda is my top priority. I win? What? Bro, trigger warning. Bork? Oh god. Cody wears lifts. So one of the pairs of shoes, I just bought a couple pairs of shoes, and one of them actually does have like an inch lift. Holy fuck. I already don't fit in cars and whatnot because of my height. That thing makes me feel, because it makes me 6'5" or 6'6". I don't know how thick the heel is, but it makes me like 6'5", 6'6". And I'm like, dude, holy shit, this is just crazy. This is ridiculous.
Grippy toes.
Hello, toes. You over the age of
I
18?
don't like that name.
What's up? What's up?
He's
Hey.
a recent guest.
Which god do you believe in?
Islamic.
Okay, you got some background noise going on.
Yeah, it's my robot vacuum. I can jump in later.
Okay, yeah, come back. It's a little bit too noisy. 6'6", 6-inch smaller measurement. Try -6.
Can confirm.
We inverted up in here.
You just didn't hear me say can confirm.
Mm-hmm. I didn't oppose it, did I?
Yeah.
I want that guy to come back. It'd be fun to talk to a Muslim over a Christian for a minute. I want to get some Hindus in here, bro.
Oh, what's up, Jay?
Hey, Jaden. Oh, shit. I haven't been checking the YouTube
I
call.
heard that. I wish
There
I
it is.
didn't hear that, but I heard that. Yeah. You heard it. It's true.
Oh, Crazy Cat. See if you got anything you wanted to throw out there. Hey, did you have anything you wanted to add?
I just wanted to say hi to everybody. This is my first time in your live, so I'm not adding anything but my voice. Is that
Yeah, it's okay for you to say hi. We're only letting opposition up, but we always love people to come up and say hi.
well, I just wanted to introduce myself. My real name is April. I'm 52. I live in Florida. It's getting hot. I have chickens and flies. I
Chickens
wish
and
flies
flies.
had never I wish flies had never evolved to be anything, but I guess we need them to do things.
Good protein.
I'm not. No, I don't think I have to hang fly trap bags now, and the smell now.
Get some
can't-
Venus flytraps.
Well, Florida's got pitcher plants that are carnivorous,
Huh.
that are native, and I'm wondering what they would do. I
Interesting.
don't know if they can. I don't know if they can grow with a full sun.
Yeah, I
or
never
if
heard
they
of that
need
one.
Some shade.
I do need to get some more plants. It's time to start putting stuff in the ground.
I just wanted to come up and say hi and introduce myself, and you go get some opposition. I gotta try to wrangle some chickens.
Yeah,
It's
well, I
about to rain.
appreciate you saying hi.
Do you want to see the chickens?
Well, we don't allow anyone to put their cameras on because we've had some very nude people. So TikTok is very big on the camera stuff.
I'm very big on not seeing that
Yeah,
with my eyes.
had quite a few times, like multiple. But I do appreciate you hopping up and saying hi, and everyone is being welcoming in the chat.
Well, nice to meet you guys, and I'll jump down and try to wrangle some chickens. They're kind of like herding
Heck yeah.
cats
You have
sometimes.
yourself a great day, okay?
You too. And your name's Cody, right?
Yes, it is.
Nice to meet you, Cody. You have a great day as well.
You as well. Bye-bye. She's so sweet. Let's get some W's for her. April, careful with that. Yeah. I don't think anyone cares enough to...
What?
Wouldn't you like to know, Bible boy?
Oh my god. See, are you and Contra like building this shit up together?
It's fun.
God damn it.
Wait, what?
She won't,
It's fun.
she won't stop it.
It's never going away. You fucked up.
Wait, what happened?
They made a new nickname for me because of Sober's bitch ass. It's Bible Boy. So now each time I come up here, Contra will go, "What's up, Bible Boy?" And then every time, or if I say anything to do with what, Cody will go, "Wouldn't you like to know, Bible Boy?" Oh
I got
my
harassment
God.
and bullying?
Or
is
yep,
that
already
you?
got it. Yeah, that's me. I already got it. Already got it. 2 seconds up here. 2 seconds.
I love that.
We'll drop you down if you want.
We'll drop you down for 10 minutes. Come back,
Alright.
Bible boy.
Oh.
So Sober just called him Bible Boy?
Yep. And then I immediately
Oh.
thought of, wouldn't you like to know Weather Boy?
Weatherman.
Yeah, upside down.
What is
Someone
it?
being religious and having some scientific discoveries doesn't make God real.
Yeah. Because, well, Newton, yes, he was quite a good physicist. You know, he formalized the theory of gravity. It was the basic theory of gravity.
Yep.
Yes, all very good. He did, however, die drinking mercury. He
Upside
thought he could
down.
turn
You
lead
can
into
quote
gold.
1 billion really smart people that believed in God. It doesn't make God real.
Yeah. Upside down. Newton died drinking mercury and thought you could turn lead into gold. And he didn't have a particle accelerator, so that's not possible.
Upside down. We're just going to mute you for a minute. Stop spamming smart people as if it's evidence for God. If you want to request up and have a conversation, you can, but just being a nuisance isn't an option for you. Hi, girl. What you doing? Ready for some stretches? Ooh, stretch. Yeah. They've been spamming for weeks. Well, he's got a minute of mute. Once he comes back and spams more, I'll give him 10 minutes of mute. Comes back and spams more, we'll give him entire live mute. You can request up upside down. Hey, 5 people just got some memberships thanks to Kalasia. Everyone give some W's to Kalasia.
I hope that I'm one of those 5 people.
We got Lauren, Baroob, Artemis, hell yeah, Robot, Wong, wrong. You guys all got some memberships. I love this channel even more. It's not my short personality, is it? I kind of do want to do a low taper fade, I'm not going to lie. Your gift memberships are the more expensive ones? What? I didn't get an option to control those prices. I set the base cost to like 99 cents, the absolute cheapest that YouTube would let me. But gifting them, it didn't let me edit, sadly.
Yeah, I think like TikTok memberships is like $12, which is crazy.
Yeah, TikTok's more expensive. Anyone on TikTok that wants to do stuff like that, hop over to YouTube and do it. Or the PayPal at that bottom is the best way to do that. It's cheaper. On TikTok, if you do the PayPal, you can also add notes and whatnot, same as how YouTube does it. That's why I've got the PayPal down there.
And also, Cody gets all the funds.
Yeah, massively different. TikTok is, we all know TikTok's got their problems. YouTube is the way to go.
Israel's gonna get you for that.
Bet, bring it.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
I live in a state that it's legal to have a tank.
Damn. I live in a state where it's illegal to pump your own gas.
What the fuck?
Yep, New Jersey law. It is illegal for someone to pump their own gas. Is it enforced? Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. There are actual gas they're called basically a guy who pumps your own gas for you. And there's like a 17-year-old. I'm like, bro.
Oh, YouTube
I'm
does pay
literally
more as well, yeah. TikTok is like, Yeah, YouTube pays a lot better. YouTube is really good for the creators
I don't know.
and taking care of them. Aw. Contra just sent a photo of her cat. That's a cutie. Is that a tuxedo? That's a tuxedo. I heard that Ohio is a state of chaos. She wears a tuxedo. She's a sweet little boss. A tux princess. Hey, get it, queen? You having a hard time staying on my legs, girl? Hi. Am I not petting you enough?
Bring up the kitty cat.
She's laying down. I was just waiting for you to do the seal thing again. Seal thing, huh? What's up, Goth?
That's just what's up, Goth? Just sounds so weird for some reason.
I live in Texas. Almost anything is legal. That's fair, except for being liberal or reading books. That's illegal.
I'm not sure. No. Actually, Cody, James Talrico, liberal. The only reason why he's winning is because he's a pastor.
Oh,
really,
Kalasia
but
just became a
he-
Unicorn
he's a
Prophet as
Democrat.
well. So Kalasia gave all you guys Unicorn Prophet memberships and then became a Unicorn Prophet. That's amazing. Absolute W's, Kalasia. Conservative atheist? Huh. And then NB with the cult membership. I love Unicorn Cult. It's so funny. It's so funny. I found some bookshelves and some lights that I'm going to get in the background. So hopefully no later than the end of next month, we'll have an actual background instead of this shit. I got a nice lamp to throw back there too. 30 IQ host. Oh, you're being so generous. I'd say like 9, like single digit IQ, actually. £50 dog hat is a bit much. Huh? What? 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 There's a lot going on YouTube now. I should be out of my friend's home soon. I can get to working on an office space for streaming. Yes, hell yeah. Love that for you. Your background. What?
Yeah, I have a mic. It's not great. I have a computer. It's not great. But I'm thinking of hosting lives in the summer.
You need to.
But I mean,
What mic did you get,
there's one
Contra?
complication. I will be in China, and just in Asia in general. So, yeah. I haven't told you this. I forgot. So I applied to do a paleontology like thing. Basically, you go with a bunch of paleontologists.
Wait, I'm sorry. Contra knew this before me?
She might have seen it on if Contra is on the Discord, she might have been there when we were doing Discord. And I said it in a VC. And
Can we just
also
like
on- I
delete
said it
comments?
on Dalton's.
Oh, I can't
Said in
delete
Dalton's.
comments. Said it in Dalton stream.
Yeah, Dalton's. I think was where.
Yeah, it was in
Dalton.
Dalton's, not mine. Ha! I'm not Dalton, although he is handsome as fuck.
Yeah. No, but I mentioned it in one of the After Dark streams, because it just came up because I like literally got the email from the people saying, "Hey, you're coming, or you have the opportunity to come with us to Asia for we're gonna be landing in Hong Kong on let me check again. I think it's July 14th."
Bro, my teeth are so fucking yellow. Coffee growing up for me was, if you're a Christian, you have to drink coffee. I used to drink 12 cups of coffee a day. It was bad.
I remember when you had the coffee pot. And you
Yeah.
just drank from the coffee pot.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I'm British. We have the same thing with tea.
I've been working on it. I got like
Tea stains.
the whitening strips and shit. Holy crap, does it make your teeth sensitive though?
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to do them. Because I have some weird stuff. Because one of my teeth, like the root is a bit shorter.
Yeah.
Because of damage when I was 7 when I chipped it. It apparently damaged some of the root.
I actually chipped my tooth with this watch when I was taking the pins out. I was using my teeth and I didn't realize that it was scraping and chiseling my tooth.
Oh damn, yeah, no, I recently re-chipped it a bit, just a tiny little nick when I was just like, biting my just like playing, just like doing something with my
Bite me,
mouth
daddy.
to occupy myself.
What?
And I
Who said
bit
that?
I bit my ring. You said that, Cody. And I bit my ring, so.
I also just got my braces off like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh
hated them.
God. Ow.
I hated my braces.
It didn't hurt. I didn't realize my tooth was being chiseled until I saw the white dust and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I went to the bathroom and looked and was like, oh shit.
Hi, Bible. Hi, Bible boy.
No, Evan. Evan. It's you. You weren't there. You don't get to use it.
No, I get to use it. I'm one of the
Fifine.
OGs here.
That's what I use. Hell yeah. That's what Dalton uses as well. I think we all, because I have the Fifine mic. I've got the Fifine mixer. Fifine's pretty fucking good. This is a Fifine.
I said that last night, Cody. Said what, NB?
I said that last night. What did you say? You got a Fifine?
Oh. We're
need some pets?
fine atheists. Huh.
I'm waiting for the day somebody just clips all of that, post that shit. Have
It'll
a 1
happen.
hour. I just can't wait.
It'll happen. I am so excited for the day that there's like, I know that a couple of people when I first started clipped all my shit and it was funny as shit seeing. I loosened to that on accident.
Yeah, cause actually, I saw one of them recently, like from a while back, and like, what is this doing on? And like, some actual people, like, who actually knew who they were talking about. I haven't seen them on lives or anything, but some actual people who knew what they were talking about are saying, yeah, he's doing fine, actually. Like, it was the Kiki video about Modus Ponens.
Oh my god.
What?
It's the Kiki video.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Kiki
he
video
clipped
about
it
Modus
so
Ponens.
out of context too. So he made an argument and put God as the premise 1. So I was like, no, this is circular reasoning. He's like, you think modus ponens is circular reasoning? I'm like, no, I think your argument is circular reasoning because it's begging the question based on P1. And he only clipped the part where I said that his argument is circular reasoning. And I'm like, you bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's gonna be so many like that. You gotta be prepared, bro.
Well, so like modus ponens is if P, then Q, P, therefore Q. He was doing if P, then Q, Q, therefore P. Like he was doing it backwards.
Super chat, by the way.
Nominalism regarding consciousness. I think nominalistic arguments really fucking suck for it.
I might go over to Dalton, so I'm gonna cheat on you, Cody. All right.
I'm gonna fucking kiss your big toe.
All right. Bye.
We're fighting. So let's look up the actual what nominalism is. I don't think I've ever actually looked up what it actually is. Nominalism is the view that universals and abstract objects do not actually exist,
Yeah,
other
never
than being
mind.
merely names or labels. There are
Um,
two main
never mind.
versions.
He's not live.
Universals and abstract objects do not actually exist other than being merely names or labels. Okay, so then nominalism or consciousness. Exclusive thesis and ontology asserts that there are no entities of certain sorts. Oh, I was thinking of the wrong fucking thing. I wasn't thinking of nominalism. Where the explicit thinking in terms of divide between nominalism and realism emerged only in the fifth. What? You'd have to elaborate on that. Universal and abstract. Yeah, you're gonna have to elaborate on what you're asking there. Unlike Welsh, I'm always cheating on you. Begging like that. I'm begging you. Put your loving arms out, darling. Looking forward to joining Evan's first stream. Yeah, Evan made some videos in the past. Fucking loser stopped doing it.
Made like 1 or 2 videos on my old channel, which is just the Welsh biologist alt. Now it's not Plant Man anymore. So yeah.
Oh yeah, if I'm wrong on something, I'll always admit I'm wrong. That's what my opposition doesn't understand. Like when Alex K comes up here, last time Alex K came up here, I said IIT is just absolutely fallacious and stupid, and global workspace theory is the consensus for consciousness. And he was like, no, it's not. So I went and looked it up. I was wrong. I corrected myself, and then I said, okay, how does phi with consciousness show accuracy and prediction? And then he just kept on running around in circles saying that feelings aren't chemical reactions. Like if I'm proven wrong, I'll change my mind.
He also I saw a video and it just started off with electrons are not real. And like
Yep.
Saw that same video.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, at Dr. Blitz.
His problem is he looks at everything metaphysically and he throws away any epistemology, and he doesn't understand that science is us epistemically proving or debunking things. So he thinks science in and of itself is in and of itself philosophy, which isn't technically wrong because all things are grounded in metaphysics. But he leans way too heavily in that and completely disregards all science.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. I have nothing against him. It's just like, and then I even on stream showed the chemical compound for happiness, and he was like, that's not it.
I mean, honestly, one of the best ones is adrenaline.
Yeah, literally. Well, I mean, depression. You can go and get pills to help you with sadness. Like,
well, depression is not sadness. You know, just make sure you know that.
I know that there is actual imbalances in the brain that cause that, but
yes,
we can help it by raising other things and lowering cortisol, for instance. So, like, there are pills that can make it more deal-withable.
Manageable is the word, Cody. Anyway, Bible Boy, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, Bible Boy. You got an opinion?
See, Evan, you're loving this too much. Like you're loving this more than Cody and Contra.
Oh no, because I love nicknames because they're so annoying to people.
Yeah, I call him
Well,
Baby
I don't
Boy.
care. I find it just as funny.
Good. I'd hate you to hate it.
I haven't interacted with Alex K before. I just see him around, and it just sounds like he sounds smart.
He's
but
very
it just
smart.
sounds like, it just sounds like whenever he actually has a conversation with somebody, it's like he just likes to run in the same circle of
Yes.
Nuh-uh, you ain't got nothing.
We love you, NB. Everyone give some W's to NB for how much they've contributed today.
NB is like the GOAT, though, honestly.
Seriously.
We love NB.
Read Contra's comment.
Oh my god. Dude. Dude. How is she not getting flagged for harassment and bullying? What about me? Why do I get it and she don't? Why do you guys not get it?
Dude, I get it so often.
I get it decent bit when I call creationists absolute fucking idiots and call them lobotomite, yeah.
You know,
Damn.
why have I never heard you insult a singular person? Like,
Sorry, yeah,
some-
troglodytal lobotomites. That's what I call a lot
that's
of
your
creationists.
insult?
Troglodytal lobotomites.
The fuck is that?
Troglodyte is like a caveman, and lobotomite is
Oh.
someone who has a lobotomy. So, imagine that caveman with lobotomy.
I know, but like that's such a weird insult, dude. Nobody but you, when they first hear that, are gonna know what that means.
Yep, and they'll instantly be offended by it
How?
because they don't understand words.
You mean your nerdy ass words?
Yes, they don't understand words. Jaden, you did not hear the guy earlier who literally thought the chihuahuas just spawned and did not
What?
come from wolves. There was a guy literally who did not think chihuahuas came from wolves, which most creationists do believe. But again, he did not think the earth was 6,000 years old. He quote was not one of those crazy Christians. But I'm like, yo, like most of those crazy Christians do accept that like wolves became dogs. You know?
You know, I gotta get one of my friends specifically up here at some point. You guys are going to love him. He is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you just stick with the weaponizing competence. Yeah.
What's
You
up,
know what?
TNT?
Yo, I gotta. You said there is no evidence for God.
Yeah.
But there's this experiment about the 21 grams that leave the soul. I mean, that leave the body after somebody passes away.
Oh, you've never
What
actually
you-
studied
what's
that,
your,
huh?
like, what's your
Source
opinion on
needed,
that?
TNT. Source needed. Drop the source in the comments.
Yeah, have you ever actually studied that?
I have. That's what I'm asking. Do you have? Like,
Yeah,
what's
the
your
causal
opinion on it?
mechanism, brother, is going to be your neurons stop firing. That
Wait,
that
that's
that
weight?
loses
So that
Yes,
where's
your
it? Like, we're
electrons.
gonna add up to 21 grams.
electrons.
21 grams of it?
Well, here, let's look it up, and then we'll get
Yeah,
all the
also,
causal
again,
mechanism.
TNT. As you know, Cody,
Camera's
don't look it up.
frozen.
TNT.
Evan,
Provide a source.
he knows the source.
Yes, but I want TNT to provide the source because I want to see if he knows the source.
I'm not gonna respond to whatever he just said.
No, I know Cody knows the source, but I want TNT to provide his source because his source might be different.
You're,
And also, I
is
want
this,
to.
It's
See
the
if he
same
has a source.
experiment. It's the same experiment. What are you talking about?
No, might be two different scientific papers reviewing it. One might be saying
Of the
yes, this
same
happened, and then
experiment,
another
right?
might be saying something contradictory. You know. So I want you
I
to
mean,
provide.
there, when
the
you say
source.
there is no evidence for God, that contradicts the whole world, right?
Well, that wouldn't be evidence for
Explain.
God. It's evidence of losing 21 grams, but that's like
The question
not how it worked.
then is, where did the 21 grams come from? Or what is the 21 grams?
Water
Clearly
weight,
something was left.
electrons, brain
And
matter
those said-
decaying.
so there's 21 grams of electrons. And then you said matter. Do you know how long it takes for a body to decay?
Not that long.
Few decade. About 20 years.
It
So
starts
it takes
immediately.
20 years for
That's to
21
go to
grams to
bones.
leave?
But like, I mean, humans lose a ton of weight in the first 24 hours from just basic decomposition of like gases. That's a big one. Yes, tons of people fart.
Oh, also, he disregarded the results of another patient where it didn't change. So he just took this one patient and said that this is true. That's funny. Let's
we
look
can
up.
see it on the screen.
Yeah, I
What
know you
year
can't.
was it written to?
1921.
I never said that whatever this experiment is trying to prove is conclusive. All I asked for was your opinion on it.
What year was it written to? 1921.
What year was it written to? 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921. 1921.
I think it's not evidence for God because it's evidence of 21 grams being lost. All right, so let's look into all the explanations that it could possibly be. Breathing, body temperature, sweating, evaporation.
You guys really try anything to get away from God, right?
Nope. This is called being a skeptic. Whenever someone brings something up, we look at other natural causes and not the supernatural cause.
So, are you a believer in the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, based on evidence.
So my thing with the Big Bang Theory, right? It's an explosion. How do you
False.
get creation out of destruction?
False.
Well, you can't say it's false because you like, were you there?
It's
Yeah,
not
we
an
can
ex-
observe it right now. We are there. We are in the
Really?
expansion.
It's not an explosion, TNT.
So it's like a never-ending explosion. It just keep going.
False.
And
It's
then
expansion.
So TNT, tell me what the Big Bang Theory says.
you need to tell me because I don't know. It's clear.
Yeah,
Clearly, I don't.
it
understand.
says,
I thought it
um,
was an
You don't-
explosion.
you
It
don't
says-
Why would
understand,
you call it
don't
a
know
Big Bang?
That was coined by an astronomer, a Christian astronomer that wanted to discredit it, but it was funny as fuck, so we didn't get rid of it. So you have to actually research things when you learn something. You have to actually learn
It's
about it.
called the Big Bang.
You said? Did you just say it was funny?
It is
fuck?
funny
That's why we
because
kept it serious?
people like this guy named TNT on
Is that
TikTok
scientific?
hear
Is that-
something,
is that- is-
and
that
then they
sounds
claim it as
disingenuous, right?
absolutely true because fucking Fox News said so. So the Big Bang Theory states that the universe was in a hot, dense state, and 13.8 billion years ago, it started expanding. There's no explosion.
How?
Dark energy.
Dark energy.
I think another one is quantum vacuum. Is the kind
You
of
guys are naming off a bunch of pseudoscience and neither
False.
one of you
Dark
Define
energy
pseudo.
is not
So,
pseudoscience.
Define pseudo.
TNT. We empirically know it exists.
Pause, Evan. He doesn't even know what it means. Define pseudo. Exactly.
Why do you want me to
So
do-
the
why
reason
are you
that we
trying to
know about it.
deflect
So
and
the
ask me to
reason.
define
Sorry, I'm talking. So the reason
guys
we know.
really-
So the reason we
This
know
is what
about. So the
happens when
reason.
you
So the. So the.
disregard
So the.
evidence
So
of
so I'm in the middle of
intelligent design.
talking. Do I need to
I
mute you?
understand God is kind of strong on you.
So the reason we know about the Big Bang Theory is because of CMB radiation.
Because somebody
Radiation is
told you.
energy. False. You can
Because
observe it
somebody
today.
told-
False. You can observe it today. And we can
Where?
observe cosmic microwave background radiation. Radiation, brother. We can see the hot points and the
radiation
cooled
created
points,
life?
and we can see the decay of the radiation and where it came from.
So radiate this.
Does that make sense? If not,
So
which
the
part?
decaying radiation created life.
I'm okay. So it's not the same as atomic.
Where
decay
was the life
radiation.
created at?
Life created.
It was in a
life
hot,
created.
dense state. Heat,
So you
friction
came from our human
produces
existence came from a hot,
light.
dense state.
I mean, after 10 billion years, yes.
So
Life
10
first
billion
began-
years of a hot,
TNT.
dense state.
Okay, I'm gonna keep you muted. All right, you're keeping
You
me on
guys,
timeout.
you
I'm keeping you on timeout so you can listen. Okay, life begins. The first evidence we have of life is 3.5 billion years ago. That's more.
how?
Than
What
10
is that
billion
evidence?
It's fossils.
Fossils.
Cell
Fossils?
fossils.
Okay,
Yes.
keep going. I got
Cell layer.
You don't believe in
fossils.
fossils? Did you know that when you die and you decay, you will be a fossil?
Okay, I
Well,
didn't
you
say
have a
I
chance
didn't
to become a
believe in
fossil.
fossils. Just because I laugh at it, don't mean I don't believe in it. But what they say
Good.
fossils
So we
are,
do
when they say
believe in them.
dinosaurs are fossils.
Did you
that is
know?
bullshit.
Did you know that we can date fossils?
Paleontologist, by the way. I'm a paleontologist, by the way.
You're a
Just
paleontologist?
saying.
Really?
Pause.
Yes, I have a
Pause.
So you,
Pause.
are you,
Pause.
Are you for
Off
sure
topic.
you're
Off
finding
topic.
dinosaur bones?
Off topic.
Boy, living?
I'm asking a question, TNT. Do you know how we date fossils?
He's the paleontologist. Just let him talk.
So you
Stop
don't? The
conversation.
answer would be no.
No. You don't know.
He's the
then, TNT.
paleontologist. He looks for these.
I
bones.
asked
Let him
you a
speak.
question, TNT. Stop.
Why are you trying to save him?
TNT, I'm trying to have an actual
I do
conversation
know.
with you.
He literally gets paid. To
I have a great
the bones.
explanation of how we know how we date bones. by the way.
Okay, so Evan is going to
Okay,
explain.
let him tell us.
Dude,
Alright, so
shut
we
the
use this process.
TNT, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to be cordial. Chill. I am asking you questions, and then I am providing answers when you're incapable of providing the explanation. I am trying to be cordial here. If you just laugh, talk over, not allow us to explain, you're never gonna fucking learn. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Shut the fuck up. If you don't know something, let us explain it. Once we explain it, if you don't agree with it, then you can say, I don't agree with that because, and then you shut the fuck up again and let us say why we do or do not grant the because, and we further elaborate on the because. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Yes or no?
Grant that?
Does this make sense? Yes or no?
Why are you crashing out? What's going on?
Does this make sense? Yes or no?
Interrupting.
I mean, it makes sense.
Good. So we're going to have a linear conversation. We're going to have a linear conversation where we go.
You gotta say bullshit. I gotta stop.
All right, I'm good. Yeah, good. I'm still gonna explain radiometric dating. Okay. A really good analogy is bananas. Okay. So in the same way, you look at carbon-14. It has a half-life, meaning it will decay. Actually no, a better one is uranium. It's even better. Uranium decays into lead. Okay, after a certain amount of time, it loses enough electrons and I think enough protons. Is it protons or electrons? It loses enough mass effectively to become lead. Okay, uranium to lead. That process, uranium atom to turn uranium-238 to turn to lead. I'm trying to think what lead isotope it is. Trying to remember. Anyway, so it's a uranium isotope turns into a lead isotope. That takes 4.58 billion years. All right. If you look a bit now, the analogy that I use for that, and I'm going to continue using, is a banana. Okay. What color is it, Jaden? I want you to play the person.
I'm going to run to the restroom. You guys have fun.
All right, Jaden.
Already.
All right, Battle Boy. Okay. What color is
Alright,
banana?
you know what? If you're gonna call me that, I'm not gonna play the fucking character.
Alright, so, what color is a banana when you buy it from the
Yellow.
store? Yellow, sure. Green or yellow, you know?
It can be green sometimes.
Yes, yeah. Let's say it's a green one, alright? That's a brand new uranium-238 atom. You give it a week. What color is it from green? Becomes yellow.
I have no idea. Yeah, well, yeah.
Banana becomes yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about banana, right?
Yeah, I thought I didn't know if you were like speaking like a
decayed
raw
slightly.
one. Yeah.
You give it another week, it'll get a brown spot. Give it another week, get another more. A few months, it's now mushy and brown. That mushy and brownness is lead. It's what uranium, the banana, decays into lead, the mushy banana. It's an alright. It's a pretty good explanation. It's not perfect. But yeah.
Yeah. Upside Down Kingdom. Like I gotta know why do you do this on so many lives? I genuinely don't know why you do it, because all you do is just support the creator, right? Like commenting just helps out anybody and everybody whoever lives you comment on. It's just helping them.
You as a Christian should not want to help the evil atheists.
Oh my god, dude. I was on this one live last night. I spent 2 hours trying to get anything through to these people's head and nothing worked. Oh, I was so frustrated.
I saw you live. I didn't join because I was like tired.
It was on another live. It wasn't on my own. I went into this Christian live and I had 2 of my buddies go with, but they both got dropped. And then I realized right off the bat that these people were far gone, like heavily indoctrinated. And I had to sit there and I literally spent 2 hours trying to get anything to go through to those people and nothing. One of the women, Ethan, said that basically said that God allowed for her and that she was completely okay with that. And she was completely okay with that.
You can say SA, Jaden, don't I?
Oh, okay. I never knew the restriction for that.
Yeah, you can't really say the actual word for grape, which is fucking stupid. You have to say fucking grape. Like, what the hell? but you can say SA.
But yeah, dude, they were
Upside Down
they're
Kingdom.
all they were
Sorry,
depraved.
I'm just gonna talk to Upside Down Kingdom real quick. Literally,
Yeah,
a
no
ton.
problem.
So many mathematicians were not Christian though. So many mathematicians were Muslim. So many were believed in the Greek gods. No. I think so many were Hindu. So many were Indian, like Hindu, Indian, and Buddhist. So yeah.
I mean, I don't know why he thinks that just because people are Christian it like proves a point or anything. It doesn't.
Oh wow,
Like-
really? A ton of people are Christian in America, especially. Wow.
Wait, literally.
Also, you think that Upside Down Kingdom? You think that like Obama would have been voted in if
can
he
you
was
mute
not a
them?
Christian?
Can you mute them
I
for the
can-
10
I
minutes?
can-
Because
I-
yeah, but he wanted to do like 10 minutes, and me and you only have the power to mute them for the entire live.
Yeah, he keeps coming back. We're just gonna get rid of him.
Jaden's gone.
The fuck? Okay.
Yeah. Remember a few like around the beginning when you got like hacked? Like your Wi-Fi got hacked or some shit like that? You don't?
I don't think that ever happened.
No, some guy came up, trolled, and like claimed that he hacked your Wi-Fi, and then like you
Oh,
couldn't let
I
people
did
up and,
lose
like,
connection
this.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. That was fucking weird.
Oh man.
Leo Ben Linus, you are absolutely correct.
It's true. Well, seems we may not be getting any more callers.
Yeah.
We'll give it a good 5 minutes.
I'll be in Discord for a bit if you guys want to talk.
I'll give it a few more minutes.
So, all right. I'll just make the announcement in Discord.
Play some Subnautica. I don't have Subnautica. I'm more than happy to swap over to Twitch and do some streaming though. I was planning on playing some Valorant. Yeah, we defeated all the Christians and Muslims and all the Abrahamic God believers. They no longer exist. It's free on Game Pass. I don't have an Xbox. I have a PC.
You can still play Xbox games even on PC. You just need to set up a Microsoft account.
Sounds like a lot of effort.
No, not really.
Does it involve clicking buttons?
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of effort.
So does Valorant.
All I have
Yeah,
to do is
so
click
yeah,
one
but-
button.
Brother.
For Microsoft, I'd have to install the app. Then I gotta remember what my login is or create a new one. Then I have to go into my email and accept the codes. And then I gotta go back into it and put in the code.
Okay,
And then I
Cody,
gotta hope
how
that it
much?
logs in.
Cody, we'll do it with you on stream. We'll do it
Yo.
with you right now, and it will take 5 minutes.
Sounds very not fun.
Oh my god.
You're a lazy bastard.
Yes, he is.
I just don't have any interest in doing it. Put this towards Subnautica too. I don't even know what Subnautica is.
Neither do
Cody. Bible boy. Holy shit. Guys, like, come on.
You're gonna have to change your name to Bible Boy.
I.
Yeah.
No, I refuse.
Make a new account. Make a new account and make it specifically for, like, talking to with Christians.
PC. You want to get a PC, Astro. You want to get a PC. PC. What in the
PCP.
fuck are you munching on?
Gum.
Why are you chomping on it?
I have my ear. I have my
That's
headphones
all I can hear.
in, so
That's
it
all I can
sounds
hear.
like I'm. I have my mouth closed the entire time.
Uh-huh.
It's the.
I call
it's the,
bullshit.
Ravis.
See?
That's me
now
without.
I know you doing
That's
it.
me without my mouth closed.
I know it's open for Cody, but damn, dude. He's not in right
Always.
there right
and,
now.
And Ravi, like, come on, Bible boy, get it right for both of them.
Oh, hello, Daddy.
But yeah, sorry, it's that my I have my headphones in, so.
Like, I wish a Christian would come up right now with all
Um,
three of us up here.
Well, there's Ghost who just joined, and he has a cross in his username. So
Yeah, I'm a little sad about that. I was hoping to stream for a really long time today.
What, you planning to end it?
PC specs, if it is pre-built, what's it called? I actually do have a pre-built. Here, mine was like $1,000. Let me get up the specs.
I don't want to talk about how much I spent on my PC. I spent way too much.
I have the G517. I got it
I got
from.
mine at 16 years old, and it's a laptop.
I got mine from Microsoft, whatever it's called, Micro Center. It's the G517. It's got a Ryzen 7 processor. It's got
How much RAM does it have?
32. Where's
Okay, that ain't bad.
Girly? Mine was 2,500. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god. Ravis, how much was yours?
When I bought it brand new, I spent a little over 5,000 on it, but it's been like
There we are. I have an AMD Radeon 7600 and a Ryzen 7
Holy
core.
shit. Ravi, when did you buy that?
I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago.
16 gigs of
How much
RAM.
money do you make, Ravi?
He's a doctor.
Doctors don't make crazy money as geneticists, to my knowledge.
You know, I make enough to be comfortable.
That's what every rich motherfucker says. I'm comfortable. I'll be comfortable in my Benz, but I am comfortable.
I did not know that genetic biologists made a decent chunk of money.
To be
Well,
fair,
well, aren't you still in college right now, Evan?
Yeah.
How many more years you got?
Masters 4 years.
Bro,
1 year
genetic
for thesis.
genetic
So 5
biologist,
years.
average salary 80,000. The fuck you mean they don't make a lot?
Oh, that's a decent salary. That's a pretty fucking good salary.
Most of my good side of my salary comes from the fact though that I'm a lab. I'm a lab lead, so like I run a whole floor at the place I work at.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, god damn. Buddy's pushing 6 figures. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking at that so I don't get depressed.
Ravi, I remember a few months ago when like people actually thought you weren't a doctor. That was annoying.
Yeah, remember when they called your job?
Yeah. The same guy, that Tupac guy or whatever his name is, joined my live like a few weeks ago and was like spreading some crazy stuff. He's got a new video on me.
Dude, they say so much shit. The amount of times that false accusations have been said on here.
Yeah, I mean, Skog actually contacted me
Ooh.
like about it. And Skog's like he's a good dude, honestly. I like him a lot. He like said like, hey, like I heard that like you have seen a plaque with, you know, Ravi's name on it.
The Ravis files.
In the biology lab at Princeton. And I said, yes, I have seen the plaque. And he said, all right,
Ravis
cool.
Gate. Oh shit.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, I stopped throwing my name out there as much because, like, you know, every time I did, it seemed like someone was like, every time I did, someone was like, ah, yes, let me, you know, let me involve your family in some way, and like, it got frustrating.
Yeah.
Because like, the big problem that I'm running into now is, my first wife, she's now getting into politics, and so.
Oh.
Because she's getting into the political sphere, all of a sudden, finding my name and then finding her name connected to it in some way is even easier.
Yeah. Yeah. That's valid.
See, y'all like to keep your name hidden. Mine's right in my username.
Yeah, Jaden
Right there.
belongs to Anaya, which or
Ayana. Why the
Ayana.
fuck why do you guys read it like that? Why? How do you
I
get
don't know. I know.
It's
I didn't
Ayana.
see the end.
It's not our
I
fault she
saw-
spelled it wrong.
Okay.
No.
What?
But
Is that a new one?
What?
Is that a new one?
It is.
you know Snap TV? Yeah, no, he's pretty cool.
How? Has it not been that long?
Hmm?
Why do you have a new one already? It has not been that long.
It lasts like a week.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Addiction.
Mine lasts me at least a month.
That's crazy.
Wait, what?
Bro,
Well,
this thing's
well,
tiny.
To be fair.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
Cody's
I
addicted to
have
nicotine.
I have the pulse. But to also be fair, my friend he likes to fuck with can I'm gonna type that in the comment. I don't know if I can say that.
Dude, we say everything on here. The algorithm's cool with me saying many things. Dispose?
Oh, yeah.
Disposable?
Yeah, he likes to fuck with those ones, like
This is disposable.
A Breeze Prime.
So
Well,
for-
those are
we have
rechargeable,
nice
right?
witness in
So-
the, in
It's
the
rechargeable.
comments first, by the way. And
Yeah,
nice witness.
those are
you,
rechargeable, so
You
the
have
difference-
you have the claim that it was made by a god, not, and we have the claim that it was
you
not.
need
made
to
by a
learn to
god.
not like start speaking in the comments to the comments, okay? Just keep it down in the comments. Sorry, if they're not
Shut
gonna
up-
come on the
shut
panel,
up,
don't
Bible
interact
boy.
with it.
Yeah, Bible boy. Who asked for your opinion, Bible boy?
But yeah, here I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I don't have evidence that it was made without reason, because that would just mean they were just.
But
being-
he likes to add. He likes to actually build in chargers to the disposables for these, and then I can just recharge this and hit it until the coil's actually burnt.
Yeah, I smoke until it's burnt.
Well,
yeah. The difference is is that with Breeze and other
Alright, that's just
dispos that are
something not nice.
nicotine, they some of them, the way their batteries work is that they have some kind of like CPU in them that's kind of like a timer. Like these specifically are on a timer.
see what
Like
you're
you'll
saying.
never actually reach the hit amount. So you can take that out and then you can set up a whole charger port to it, and then you'll have it for a very long time. Until, because like the coils are normally great, so these will last for a lot longer, and I just have them do these whenever I'm out on another one. So I'll also just hit this more than I'll normally hit an actual rechargeable one. So that's why it lasts me so much longer. But I also double hit.
I
I'm
wonder
back.
when NB will come out of the closet.
It also, the energy cannot. So the first law of thermodynamics is energy
Both
cannot
of
be
you
created
do
or
that shit.
destroyed.
Hey, just stop. Don't respond. Keep it in the comments.
I get
Don't
told I
even
look like everybody,
focus on it.
Monster Boy.
Well, it gives engagement to the live, and it brings more people potentially up.
So comment number
Also,
3. No,
but yeah, like when you break it down, the best evidence for an eternal universe is the fact that energy cannot be created nor destroyed within a
Yeah.
closed system. We have no reason to believe that we're in an open system. That
All
gives you the
evidence
best
presented to
evidence for
closed
an
system.
eternal universe.
Yeah, all
It-
evidence presented to as a
I did say Monster Boy.
yeah. Universe is energy. Universe contains energy.
I mean, I agree
Sure.
with him.
Well, yes, but also if the universe is energy, then it is eternal. There you go.
Yeah.
You answered your question.
So you're using the universe
If
to
the
prove the
universe
universe is
is
uncaused.
itself
False.
energy, then it is eternal.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Nice witness. Let me explain this to you. Nothingness cannot obtain. All things exist that exist. All attributes therein are of the universe. And non-universe cannot be.
I might go to Discord VC. Because Tired Eyes was asking.
Tired Eyes is asking, why doesn't she hop in here? The fuck?
I don't know. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Okie
I might be
dokie.
back.
Alrighty. You know what's ironic? I've been told I look somewhat like you, Cody.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But the issue that you're running into, Nice, is that while we are not using the universe to prove
What?
the universe, we are using laws
Nice
of the
request
universe
up.
to prove that the universe appears to be eternal under everything that we understand it.
That's a contradiction, Nice. It's not true. It's a contradiction. Non-existence can't exist. I already said that. Non-existence cannot obtain. Therefore, things exist and always have.
I don't know why Christians are obsessed with nothing. Like, well, I guess I do because their God is literally nothing.
There is no such thing as non-existence, Nice.
You'd have to demonstrate non-existence, and the moment you can demonstrate non-existence, it will have a property, and thus it becomes existence.
Yep, and non-existence has no attributes. It cannot change. It is non-change. So the universe of which is change has to have always been. So then I always exist. If you determine that I, in my broken down form, am energy, then yes, I have always existed. As in some form or another, I have always existed. Yes. Energy can't be created. There you go. How would you prove that? The first law of thermodynamics. Thermo. It's not presupposing. It's thermodynamics. Are you going to request up, or are you too much of a theist coward? Yep. Energy can't be created. Nice. That's proven by the second law, which is the conservation therein. It's not begging the question. External evidence justifies the first law. The external evidence is going to be the conservation.
No, it's not like Nice. Man, like people like you, your ignorance could fill libraries.
I fucking love that. I'm taking that. I am so taking that.
That was a good one. God damn.
I'm trying to get away from saying like stupid because
Okay.
like it was
Nice.
pointed out to me that stupid is like
Nice. I want you to pay attention for once in your life. The universe is eternal because time expansion started 13.8 billion years ago. All of time, the universe has existed, therefore has existed for all of eternity. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Time is a concept of change.
time isn't created; it's a concept of change. What?
Time is not created, it is an observation.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
This guy is really slow.
I mean, like
Nice. Are you too scared to request up and talk with your words?
time. My
False.
5-year-old has forgotten. Like my 5-year-old has forgotten more about physics than you know. I'm just, I don't know, man. Like,
No, the universe has existed for all of time, therefore being eternal to time. The universe predates time, brother.
Nice. Just come up here and talk, dude. That's all you gotta do.
Yes, you're correct. All things are contingent on the universe's existence. You are correct. The universe is the necessary thing for all contingencies.
what time does Staples open tomorrow?
I already did prove it. Nice. Your lack of being able to comprehend words does not mean that I did not explain it.
So, okay. Let me try to break this down simple.
Because the universe has existed for all of time, therefore eternal. We're not saying, dude, eternal means for all of time. Holy shit. Water is not wet. Time is not eternal. Water makes things wet. Things can be eternal.
I mean, it might be like more like maybe you're looking for perpetual. You know,
Water
as
is
long
wet.
as
Seriously.
water
That's his
is not
argument.
wet.
Dude,
Water gives
holy
the
shit.
property of wetness.
Dude is so ignorant on so many levels.
So here's what we're gonna do, nice, right? We're gonna use our big boy voice.
No, I
So
don't like
I'm
sharks.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute you for 5 minutes only. And in these next 5 minutes, you can come up here and you can use your big boy voice. And well, I got some spare diapers next to me in case you need a change. But we're gonna make it work. You know what I mean? So, but but like we'll figure this out, no problem. You know?
Before you go into this, NB, yeah, I was planning on doing some sort of a Pride background for the month as well. I don't care for evolution comics. Evolution isn't my thing. I don't give a shit about birds, dinosaurs, sharks, etc. I don't care about them at all.
Yeah, comics. I have the list, so if he wants them, I'll share them with him. But Cody's more of a philosophy guy.
Yeah, epistemology is
No,
my study.
Oh my god. The thing he's asking just flew right over your head. He's just asking, and he's not asking anything to do with evolution. He's just asking if you like the animal.
Nope.
Well, Comic has been sharing around 3 awesome books for resources. Sorry, my kid decided to yell the moment I unmuted. But he's been sharing around 3 awesome books for resources for learning about evolution, and so well, that's what he's asking. But I have the books written down and everything. Comics. If Cody wants them, I'll share them along with him.
Can you make water wet?
Well, I mean, a single water molecule isn't wet, but when multiple water molecules come together, I suppose you could say they give each other the property of wetness.
Is
Depends
water
on-
wet?
I mean, it's just H2O.
Not a single water molecule, no.
I mean, when you put H next to 2O, it becomes, or O2, it becomes wet, right? No, that's not how that works.
Well, once you have 2 H2O molecules next to each other, I believe they have the ability to give each other the property of wetness, but a singular H2O molecule will not.
Ooh, Jail said if it's frozen and you thaw it, there's 1,000 IQ thought right there. But water would, or ice would still be able to give the property of wet. As it melts, though. That's a good thought process. I like that. That's fun. Oh, notice how Nice just like fucked off. Oh, you muted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, wet is the property of when water is on it. Or some form of liquid. I wouldn't call myself, I am ignorant as fuck in philosophy. I know just enough to be able to think critically. Or I'm sorry?
Cody knows more about philosophy than Darth Dawkins, and that says no, actually, now that I think about it, that says very little.
That says
Hold on,
very
I need to
little, dick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to reevaluate that.
Yeah, the closest thing to God that we have are the mods in chat. Mods, you are gods. I knight thee.
I can't be a god.
Nice, nice. He came back.
After all of the things that I've suggested to my boss and been rejected, I can't be a god. I've been informed that I'm glad that I'm not allowed on the ethics community channel for a reason.
Oh man, I wonder how I would do if I joined up with Jibby Snow on a show. I wonder how many people I would piss off, or if I would just have to shut the fuck up.
I mean, you and Jimmy have very similar epistemologies when it comes to how you argue. You're just a little like, whereas
Aggressive.
Jimmy is, well, Jimmy's very aggressive too. I think it's just the language difference. You just have to adjust the words you're using a little bit.
That's valid. I love Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
I already know y'all are talking about.
Your mom.
Wouldn't
you like to know, Bible boy?
I was waiting for it. I knew, like, I saw the smile go on your face, and I knew it finally clicked back into your head. You really nice. There's no way you waited those 5 minutes
Nice.
left
Just
to be able
request.
to comment again.
Nice. Just request up, please.
This is sad, bro. Oh my god, and there's Contra. She hops in the moment to fucking say that. She's got a third sense for it. Oh my god.
I know there was a reason I woke up.
Oh my god.
She smelt blood in the water. She's like,
Nice. Why aren't you requesting? I'm done responding to your comments. We can have
So-
such a good conversation.
in order to say that the universe is going to fall to the second law of thermodynamics, entropy, you'd have to demonstrate that the universe is an open system, and that would be difficult to do.
Yeah. To demonstrate the universe is open would require a lot of other things to be proven.
You would have to prove that there's an outside to.
Because all it's going to end in is, I don't know. There are many things we don't know. But instead of claiming a non-existent God to fill in that gap of knowledge, i.e. God of the Gap's logical fallacy, we say the honest answer of, I don't know. But when we do know something, we explain how we know it, epistemology. We explain how we know it to be true and justify it.
If we want to.
No, agnostic. Okay, holy fucking shit. I'm an atheist. I lack a belief. Agnosticism is I lack knowledge. I am a Gnostic atheist. Dumbass. Atheism and Gnosticism are not the same things. You can be a theist, an agnostic or Gnostic theist. You can be an agnostic or Gnostic atheist. I am a Gnostic atheist.
So, like, I describe as an agnostic, mostly agnostic as a whole, because I lack knowledge of there being a God, and I'm not sure whether I believe in one or not. I would lean towards I do not. But the thing is I could call myself an agnostic atheist, and that would not be a contradiction. Just like Cody is calling himself a Gnostic.
Yes. Nice. Lack of belief and disbelief are two different things. You're correct, dumbass. Theism has to do with belief, lacking a belief or having a belief. Gnosticism happens to do with knowledge. You know there is or you know there is not. I am a Gnostic atheist because I know that there is no God, and I'm able to justify that.
Also, to be fair, neither is choosing. You don't choose beliefs. So I can't choose to believe in God because it hasn't met what my mind considers to be its burden of proof, right? Just like you can't choose to like you can't choose to believe.
I
there's
lack a
unicorn
belief
on the-
about God. I know that there is no God. I am an atheist. I lack a belief because I am Gnostic. I have knowledge that it cannot be true. Dumbass.
But also, lacking a belief isn't inherently lacking the belief completely.
All right, we're going to mute you forever. And when you want to request up and actually converse like an adult, do it.
The limits of the human intellect is grounds for an open universe. I don't think I agree.
Liquid always whining in chat. Pussy! Request up, bitch.
I don't think anyone here was whining, Liquid. If anything, we were getting frustrated with an individual who was hiding in chat.
Yes.
Also, you seem to be one too.
If God isn't true, why do angry shouldn't be angry topic about something? You want to try that again with proper grammar?
If your question is like, why are we angry if God doesn't exist? We weren't having a conversation about God just now. We were having a conversation about the universe and what we know about it. And
Yeah.
we were angry.
It was a
because-
semantic debate. Hey, Liquid, check this out. Request up.
Man, you're stealing my my trick.
What's up, Prod?
Hello?
Hey, man, you're over the age of 18?
I just turned 18.
Cool. Which God do you believe in?
I just believe in a creator. I don't believe in a Christian God. I just believe in a creator.
Sure,
Okay,
why?
if I'd agree with you on that.
Yeah.
So the reason I believe in a creator, I can give you a couple of logical proofs. I mean, I'm sure you heard of these, but Saint Thomas Aquinas' laws, right? First of all, argument of motion, right? Everything must have been set in motion. But
False.
everything goes
That's
back
not what
into
it says.
motion. What does it say?
Things put in motion stay in motion. It doesn't
No,
say
that's-
everything was put in motion. Energy was not put in motion.
Okay, no, what St. Thomas Aquinas says is that in order for something to be in motion, something has to push it in motion, right?
False.
But then there's an infinite.
It says things put in motion stay in motion.
That's not what it says.
Yes, literally. Go look it up. I will
Okay,
do it
I'll
for
do
you,
that later,
actually.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Hopefully this has a quote on it. Ooh. Yeah, no, we need...
Yeah, I just looked it up. It says everything in the motion must have been set in motion by something else, and there cannot be an infinite regress of movers. Therefore, there must be a first mover.
He's actually incorrect about the infinite regress because that's A theory time. When you hold the B theory time, which is what the consensus is on right now, infinite regress actually is logically possible. Is it necessarily true? Not necessarily. I don't grant that it is
Okay, wait.
true.
Okay, you can use big words or not, but like there's.
I didn't
there's
use a big
logical
word.
ways- You did.
Do you know
said
what
something
infinite
about, like,
regress?
Yes, but you said something like the B version or something time.
Yeah,
Theory
time.
of time. Like if you're using the proofs of Aquinas, you have to be able to understand basic philosophy and physics. Otherwise, we're not prepared for this conversation.
Okay. Well, here I can. Can you give me one reason?
So
like why there is
I'm
no
going to
evidence
read
for
this
God?
for you real quick. This is the argument
Alright.
from motion. We observe that things are in motion. Movement occurs when potential motion becomes actual motion. Only actual motion can convert potential motion into actual motion. Only things put into motion can be put into motion by a previous motion. Energy was not put into motion. You need to study Aquinas a little bit better. That's the problem. His laws are not sound. They are not sound arguments at all. Do you even know what sound argument means?
Yeah, of course. It means like whether there's good evidence behind it.
So valid arguments are the conclusion leading from the premises. Sound means all the premises are true, therefore the conclusion too. His arguments
Alright.
are not sound.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Do you mind if I pull something else up really quick? I think I have a couple arguments. Just that was off the top of my head, but I have
Well, when it
some
comes to Aquinas,
arguments
you would
I've
have to
written down.
demonstrate that energy was A, created, and then B, put into motion.
Mhm.
So it just doesn't work. That doesn't exist.
I mean, like, so look, maybe we do this, Prod, because you just did this one off the top of your head. Let's take a second and think about what your strongest argument for God is, because we have a very strong argument against God. I think me and Cody have two different ones, but like, let's start with
Yeah,
like.
here
let's-
I have one.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I have a second argument pulled up right now. Do you mind if I read that real quick?
Go for it.
All right. So I think one main reason that God is real, just a creator, is from the first and second law of thermodynamics. And I can read you where this is from. This is from a website called Reasonable Faith, right? And it states the second law of thermodynamics predicts that the universe would grind down to a cold, lifeless state. But if it has existed for infinite time, the universe should now be in such a desolate conditions, and scientists have therefore concluded that the universe must have begun to exist a finite time ago, and
let's
that the
pause
universe
on
had
that
an
one.
absolute beginning.
Let's pause on that one because that's a great point right there. But let's pause on it, right? So, do you know what the second law of thermodynamics is?
Not exactly, actually, but if you
So-
want to explain it to me, you can.
The simplest version is the second law of thermodynamics says that entropy, it basically states that entropy will occur within a closed system or within an open system, right? Energy will seek neutrality. Entropy will occur within an open system. Can you demonstrate that the universe is an open system?
Can I demonstrate that the universe is an open system?
Yeah, by the way, you also pulled this from a biased Christian site. This is not secular consensus among scientists.
Yeah. But like, so
Right.
you need to be, in order for this to be a logical argument, you have to prove that the universe is an open system, right? So here's the thing. Currently, there is no consensus among scientists whether the universe is open or closed.
Correct.
It is leaned towards that it's a closed system because the thing is if in order for it to be opened, we'd have to demonstrate an outside to our universe. And it's because we currently can't do that, all we can do is say we don't know for sure, but evidence seems to be pointing towards a closed system. If we are in a closed system universe, all right, and I'm not saying that we are, the second law of thermodynamics is not a problem. It is simply not going to be an issue for this, right? In fact, the first law
Okay.
of
No,
thermodynamics
that
entirely disproves a god.
that makes great sense actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and the first law, like he said, debunks God. God created the universe that is of energy. Energy, first law of thermodynamics, cannot be created. There you go, no God. Like, there's no evidence for God, brother.
Okay. No, the thing, I'm more like, I don't believe in the Christian God either. I'm saying more of a creator. But how do you think the universe was created then? I'm
It
just
wasn't.
wondering. You think it just always has been?
Yeah, it's eternal.
Yeah, I would hold to an internal model of the universe. Cody does as well.
Well, how would you explain it to be eternal? Like, how does something eternal come into
Yeah.
place in the first place?
Eternal means exists for all of time. Time began at the expansion of the already existing universe, and the universe still exists during this time. Therefore, it has existed for all of time. Therefore, it is eternal. There was a hot, dense state of the universe, that of energy. Energy can't be created, therefore, it always existed, that expanded. Time is just what we call change. Cause and effect. That is time.
Okay, yeah, no, I think you definitely beat me on this debate.
So look up when you look up sources, the biggest thing that you did is looked up a by faith argument from a faith website, which is biased towards Christianity. Use Google Scholar or something of the sorts. When you're looking up on Google, look up .edu websites or .gov websites or like PubMed, Pew Research, stuff like that. You got to look up unbiased secular sources.
Also, the greatest thing you can do is
I actually had no clue that source was biased.
Yeah.
Well, so one of the best things you can do actually for yourself is when you find an argument that you like, look up all the information, bias or otherwise, to disprove that argument, and see and run it through, Mind you, I hate AI, but this is one thing AI is good for.
AI is good for sources.
Well, no, actually, I suggest AI for this. Tell the AI to run the argument exactly as it's presented, and then you use your research to run the counter arguments against it to
That's
see
good.
if you think it's going to be strong enough to bring up to something like this.
Okay, that's smart. I see. So you're kind of emphasizing more of like debate, like a way to like
Yeah, like a self-debate.
practice your argument then.
Another thing that'll really help you is study this thing called epistemology. It's the philosophy study of knowledge. How do we know what we know? And there's a lot of different types of epistemologies, but if you start learning those, you'll start to learn the critical thinking skills of why you know something to be true. And that is what is important. How do we know that someone's argument is true or false? How do we know that their premises that they provided, their points of evidence, quote unquote, how do we know if it actually is evidence for something?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'll definitely take a look into it.
Yeah, there's some super short YouTube
That makes
videos
sense.
that
I mean,
explain
maybe-
it.
I mean, yeah, maybe I'll come back to your live sometime else so we could have another debate.
Yeah, brother. My biggest point right here is go study epistemology. Epistemology.
I heard you, yeah.
Yeah.
I have it on my computer right now. I'll take a look into it.
Good shit. Yeah.
Yes,
Some other sources on
100%.
YouTube could be like The Line. They're a good YouTube channel where they do debates like this. You have Forrest Valkai explains evolution, Arn Ra. But if you look up The Line, you're going to find a lot of other very intelligent people with many degrees and many very solid, very grounded arguments with explanation and evidence behind them.
I would actually strongly suggest calling them and letting them know on the offset, right? So
That's true, too.
Like make sure you're honest on the offset. Say, hey, this this is the argument in which I think is most convincing for God, but I don't know all the pieces of it. If you call on a night that Matt's there, Matt Dillahunty, he will be gentle with you as long as you're honest with him, but you have to stay honest.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, brother, I
you guys can
appreciate
pick me
you.
if you want. I mean,
Yeah, you have yourself a good day, man.
yeah, of course.
Many smart people and Forrest. He's a silly Billy. Yeah, he is silly. I fucking love Forrest. He's amazing. He's hilarious.
Erica is, I love her. She's so smart. I've read her papers. Oh man,
She reminds me of Evan.
Yes. Yes, she's very similar to Evan, and
Mhm.
I'm mean like Matt. When I smell dishonesty, I'm like, tired to be mean.
Fuck you. Let's do this thing. Yeah. All right. Well, I am ready to eat, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream so that I can get some food.
You doing a late night stream tonight?
Most plausibly, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Highly likely. So probably in a few hours we'll go
Oh.
again.
Also, at some point, just to forewarn you, I'm gonna DM you over on Discord, because I want to know how you multi-stream, like how you have TikTok
OBS.
stream and how you have. I don't know how to get that set up.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a separate call with you or something on Discord, and we can
Okay.
figure that out together.
All right. See you later, buddy.
Yeah. Adios, guys. Love you. Appreciate you all being here. YouTube, you guys have been absolute legends today. Thank you, mods, all the people that came on to the memberships, all you cult members, NB, all of the donos. You guys are absolutely amazing. I will see you guys a little bit later tonight, most likely. Stay in the Discord to know for sure. And love you guys. I will see you guys next time.